Ladies and gentlemen, we are live!
Hey, howdy friends, welcome aboard, great to see you guys, super excited for today's live stream. It's gonna be an absolute banger. We got the 727 in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Are you guys kidding me right now? This is incredible. Super excited for this stream. Before we get started, huge shout out to Flight Sim Studios for allowing me to stream their 727 with this absolute banger of an aircraft in the sim. I'm looking forward to a great stream today. I appreciate everyone stopping by and showing their love and support in the live chat. It's gonna be an absolute fun time today, flying from Memphis over to Indianapolis. It's a good hour and 30-minute flight, give or take, in the 727. Me personally, I think this is the best route you can fly with this aircraft right now. It is a like 3 fixed flight from Memphis to Indianapolis, so we don't gotta throw too many waypoints in the INS. So I'm really looking forward to this one. It's just insane. It's crazy. I love this aircraft so much. The sounds do not disappoint whatsoever. I'm gonna give you guys my honest review of this aircraft. I did 2 test flights. Shout out to V1 Simulations and his live streams. Thanks to him, I'm able to come out here and stream this 727 on my platform. Also, huge shout out to Martin at Flight Sim Studios for giving us content creators a preview stream of this aircraft, so we have our, you know, basic foundations of what we can expect with this aircraft. Really looking forward to this aircraft. I got a whole new setup today, chat. I'm in my room finally. I'm not in my living room where I eat dinner, so this is fire. I got a huge TV monitor here, secondary monitor here, so I'll be looking at, you know, my chat for a little bit over here, and then I got my gaming laptop still. The 4K monitor, or TV if you will, that is massive right now, will be in play here shortly once I get my new PC, but we'll worry about that when I do get the PC. I don't know when it's gonna come, but I hope it comes soon. That's all I'm gonna say. The reason why we don't have the main cargo door open just yet right now is because I'm going to show you guys the sounds of this aircraft. The sounds, like I said, do not disappoint. I absolutely love the sounds, and I'm really looking forward to flying this aircraft. Now, you need a big brain to fly this aircraft. It's a little bit more difficult than your average Airbus A320 or your 737. It's a little bit closer to the 73 than the 320, but you guys are going to see as soon as we hop inside the flight deck, this thing is it's insane. It's very impressive, and it's mind-blowing. You guys are going to hop inside the flight deck with me, guys, and you guys are going to be like, what in the world? What are we looking at, Micah? So we're gonna run through it here, chat, and we're gonna get this thing fired up. So here we go. I'm gonna turn down the playlist because I want you guys to enjoy the sounds. I'm not gonna be, you know, blasting my music. I want you guys to really enjoy this aircraft, and I want you guys to just use my streams and everybody else's to really make a decision on if you're gonna buy this aircraft or not. I want you guys to take my live stream today and just know that I'm going to be using a lot of the automation that comes with this aircraft today. V1 Simulations did this thing by hand. He's flown the aircraft 2 times within the past 24 hours, and he does it like no one else. He goes through it. He describes this aircraft. It's insane. And so thanks to him, like I said, I'm able to come out here and stream this aircraft with confidence today. I'm going to be using the automation a lot. It's called a crew manager. It's a little iPhone that you guys are going to see in the cockpit, and it helps me out a lot because it does a lot of the flight engineer and the co-pilot stuff for me. Now, chat, I want you guys to be really with me on this stream. What are we going to name the interactive co-pilot? We got Rachel for Southwest Virtual Airlines. What are we naming this interactive co-pilot here with Flight Sim Studios? Y'all got to figure out a name in the live chat, and I'll look forward to seeing you guys say like what name you guys want to see. But yeah, I want to know what you guys want to name our interactive co-pilot today. It can be a boy, it could be a girl, whatever you guys want. I don't care. Risky, howdy, welcome aboard, great to see you. Chase, welcome aboard, great to see you. Appreciate you so much. We are going to be operating with the INS today. Chase, thanks so much for the howdy emojis. Braven, welcome aboard, great to see you. Andrew, what's good? Howdy, hopefully you're doing well. Pilot Rocky, appreciate you stopping by and supporting. This is my first time flying this on stream, so I won't be on the Vatson Network, Rocky. I appreciate you flying with me, but I won't be on the Vatson Network because I don't want to ruin anybody else's experience just in case things go wrong, but I don't think we should have any problems today. Green, welcome aboard, great to see you. Appreciate you stopping by and supporting. Hopefully you're doing well. Joshers, appreciate you being here as well. Thank you very much. Welcome back. Chase coming in with the emojis. Lightspeed 2021. Steve and John, welcome aboard. Great to see you guys so much. Hopefully you guys are all doing good, and I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Pan Man, welcome aboard. Great to see you. I appreciate you so incredibly much for stopping by and supporting. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're doing good. Joshers says, what's up, Michael? What's going on, Joshers? Welcome aboard. aboard. Great to see you. Appreciate you so much for being here with me. Hopefully you guys enjoy this stream today. What? You have the 727? I do. Yeah, I have the 727. There's me, V1. I think me, V1. I know Rafi from Aerosoft did the first flight. And there's a few other content creators that are live streaming this beautiful aircraft. But yeah, there's a couple of us out there streaming this aircraft, man. But yeah, I do have the 727. Shout out Flight Sim Studios for giving me the opportunity to show this aircraft off. I'm really excited and looking forward to today's stream. 2021 says banger, appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you, appreciate you. Gary and howdy, welcome aboard. Did you hear V1 simulations? Crash the Flight Sim Studio 727. You need lots of flaps and trim for takeoff. Yeah, Gary, and I watched both of his streams. I'm a huge supporter of his. I love his content. He's great. And yes, I saw it. I did not hear about it. I saw it. And today I did 2 test flights. I literally did this flight twice. Memphis to Indianapolis. Indianapolis. I did this flight twice. One flight last night, and 1 flight before I started the stream. So I'm chilling, man. No issues. We had 2 successful flights, so I'm looking forward to it, man. Captain Crystal, howdy, welcome aboard. Great to see you. The cargo door sounds are so good, man. Insane, man. Yeah, camera looks a little different. That's why, yeah, I moved my setup now in my room, so I'm super hyped for my PC to come in, and you know, I got a huge monitor right now, or like I call it a TV because it really is a TV. But yeah, I'm looking forward to a new kind of setup, man. I got my setup in my room now, and we're balling out for sure. Thanks to all of my supporters for helping out, man. I've flown it before. You have? What, an X-Plane? Is it pretty good? I hope it's pretty good in X-Plane, but I'm telling you this right now, I won't be going to X-Plane anytime soon. I got my 727 now, so I'm big chillin', man. Let's see here. He was 50,000 pounds over minimum takeoff weight. I know, I saw. That's crazy, dude. Joshers, appreciate you showing out and balling out today. Howdy to you. Swim and Climb says British AV Geek also has it. He does. Yes, that is very correct. Yeah. Welcome aboard, Swim and Climb. Great to see you. Aviator says Ricky. Rebecca. Oh, great. Ricky. All right. Michael Jackson. Oh, great. Dave says Lightspeed. Oh, my God. Jamba, howdy. Welcome aboard. You going to be doing some Southwest ops with the 727? Probably not. Maybe we'll think about it. Julia. Okay, we got some good names for sure. Failed 3 takeoffs as well. Yeah, well, that's just because he was 50,000 pounds over minimum takeoff weight. That's just what you kind of expect there. Zumbo says, I'm buying it, no questions asked. Exactly, Zumbo. I'm right there with you. If I didn't get this aircraft from Flight Sim Studios, I would buy it on day 1, dude. I've loved every single second in this aircraft, and I hope you guys do too. Without further ado, I'm going to hop inside this flight deck, and I'm going to get you guys a nice preview of this aircraft, and I really do hope you guys enjoy. So I'm going to get the Microsoft sounds up here for you guys. If you guys are like, Micah, I you know, kind of hear a difference in your simulator. Why? The reason why is I have the SoFi USB Ultra Bundle plugged in right now. So I have new sounds. I have the EcoSafe sounds, which is Eco Soundscapes, which is just awesome. I have animals in my simulator, dinosaurs. I have a new weather preset, like a bunch of new weather presets. It's pretty crazy. So I got a video coming out with the SoFi Ultra USB bundle soon. Look forward to that. But we might see some animals today. We might see some storms. We have real storms now, like real storms. So we got a lot of new add-ons. But we're going to hop inside the flight deck of the 727. So here she is. This baby is awesome. So just my first complaint right off the bat is just the camera. The default camera view is a little bit too unzoomed, if you will. I'm not a huge fan of that, but it's no problem because I have set up custom camera views for this aircraft already. So here we go. This is kind of my camera view right now. This is what we're going to be working with most of the time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of move ourselves back a little bit and give you guys a good look at this aircraft. So we got the flight engineer panel right here, which is insane. Like, just look at this. This is crazy. So in real life, you need 3 people to fly this aircraft. It's just me, myself, and I with the chat. So I have my iPhone that will pop up here shortly. That's going to help me out a ton. We have the FedEx flight engineer panel, flight engineer vest right now, which is cool with the FedEx logo. Love that. And we got a lot of work to do today, chat, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Michael Jordan, howdy, welcome aboard, great to see you. 2021 says, wow, for real. Braden says, sheesh, yeah, it's pretty crazy, man. Does every switch work? I don't know. I haven't touched every single switch. I don't know. I've touched the ones that are essential to get this aircraft in the air, so I know that this aircraft is actually flyable. That's what I do know. But yeah, this is pretty crazy. I know Rocky, yeah, exactly right, Royal. Rocky's going to be doing a ton of flights in the 727. I'm really, really excited to join him on some flights, and I hope you you guys can purchase this aircraft and join me on some flights with coverage maybe, and I'll definitely be starting to fly on the VATSIM network once I get a little bit more comfortable with this aircraft. But for now, we're going to step back and we're just going to log off, man. Harper's a good name. We had a cow named Harper, and it was used as a male or female meme. Okay, great. So maybe Harper. We'll see. We'll see. Whatever I find best, man, we'll roll with it for sure. I'm on vacation, but enjoy your stream. Yeah, Dash, what's going on? Howdy. Welcome to the A, my boy. I saw you were down at Atlanta Hartsfield Jackson. I like last night, I think. I don't know, but I hope you're enjoying vacation and welcome aboard. The 727 noise is nose is so pointy. It is for sure. Yeah, but we got some great sounds today as well. Bro's ignoring me? Nah, just like a lot of people are joining today, which I appreciate you guys so much for joining up. There's just everybody chatting right now. 727 looks so good, much better than the one in X-Plane. Yeah, I agree with you, LLB. I have seen a few screenshots and pictures of the one in X-Plane, and I'll tell you this right now, the 727 now in Microsoft Flight Sim is just phenomenal, dude. I love it. So, this aircraft will be coming out to you guys on August 6th for €40 and $42. So if that's right up your alley, I highly recommend you guys purchase this thing. So what we're gonna do is we actually need to first come over here to the upper flight engineer panel right now, and we need to get the battery on. So the battery's right here, chat. We're gonna go battery on by just closing that baby there. You guys can kind of hear the aircraft come to life, right? You guys can kind of hear it come to life, which is good. But before we go ahead and connect AC power, we're wanting to get this thing here. So this is our EFB, if you will. It's not a tablet. It's a what is this thing even called? Clipboard. It's a clipboard. I call it the classic clipboard because it is. It's a clipboard right here. And this is the replacement of the EFB because, of course, the 727 was developed, like, I don't know, like how many years ago? Maybe 60 years ago. So there was no EFB 60 years ago, right? So we got the clipboard here, and it's super, super creative. Flight Sim Studios is very creative with the clipboard. I like this a lot. Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get the ground power connected up, and that's cool. Chocks and cones are set, and that's good. Right now, our panel state is cold and dark, as you guys can see. If you guys don't want to spawn in cold and dark, and you guys are just like, dude, this is too overwhelming, I can't start cold and dark, no worries. You can start on ground power unit or APU. If you guys would like to fly from the right seat, you can just click this option here, and your default camera is going to go to the right seat. Auto throttle switch, we have that on hide. No, we do not. We have that showing. So if we click hide here, you guys can see that the auto throttle switch goes away. But I want the auto throttle switch. Now, it's not your classic auto throttle. It's not. You use the auto throttle only at cruise. So that's something that you guys are going to definitely want to know when flying this aircraft. It's not your average Airbus auto throttle. It's an auto throttle that you can only use at cruise. We're going to go ahead and open up some doors here shortly once we get the ground power in use. So we'll come back over here to the upper flight engineer panel here, and we're going to go ahead and get external power to the on position. And you can hear it start to rev up, dude. That's awesome. I love that. So essential power, we're going to get it to external power here. Cool. And then we're going to come over here, and we're going to go external power. And here we go. Boom. Let's go, baby. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. We got it. We got it, chat. We got it. So, the aircraft's kind of starting to juice up a little bit for us. Let's go ahead and open the window. Look at this. Ready? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep, that's lovely. That's pretty freaking cool. I love that. And let's go ahead and open the door so we can get the cargo on board. So, we'll go forward entry, upper cargo, forward cargo. And if we come back here, you guys are going to be able to hear this thing. You guys are already able to hear this thing. Here we go. You guys hear that? You guys hear that? So we're going to go ahead and open this up here. We're going to crawl down here to the cargo bay. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at this thing, dude. Oh, my God. I'm going to be quiet so we can both enjoy the sounds, bro. But this is insane. This is insanity. I love this. This is awesome. Just, oh, my God. I'm going to be quiet. I'm going to be quiet. Dude, this is so cool, man. This gets me hyped up for today's stream. This gets me hyped up for today's stream. What are you taking for cargo today? We're carrying horses. Yeah, we're carrying horses today, chat. So, we got some horses in the back that we're going to be carrying over to Indianapolis. So, there they are right there. There's the horses. And they actually make sounds, too, which is really cool. But there's the horses. You guys can see them back there. I definitely want to fly into Louisville to do some Kentucky Derby. Do some Kentucky Derby offs. That would be pretty fire. But the aircraft started to come alive. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab the phone right here. So here's the iPhone. We're gonna hide the clipboard. And here's the iPhone. So here's the crew manager. The crew manager is just like the interactive co-pilot for Southwest Virtual Airlines that we're used to, for those who are regulars. But this is, essentially the crew manager is our co-pilot and our flight engineer. And so this iPhone kind of takes everything off our shoulders and just makes it so much easier for us to fly this aircraft, which I love. So what we can do is we can go through the pre-flight check flow, and what this does here is just goes through the pre-flight essentially for us. So it starts up the APU, which is cool, and then it automatically gets us on the bus, which is very, very nice. So that's what we'll do right now. We'll go pre-flight check, and it's starting to load. It's in yellow, and you guys can kind of come back here with me, and you can see our interactive co-pilot and flight engineer start to do some stuff. So she's running through some tests right now. The APU is over here, and so she just ran through I believe this is the APU test, and then she resets it twice, and then I believe she's going to get the APU on here shortly. There she goes, APU's on, and then she's going to get it over to start. So that is good. Here's the normal 727 checklist right here for the flight engineer panel, but if you guys don't want to keep going back to that there, you can come over here and click right here to get the 727 checklist. So if you guys want to go through the checklist, you guys can just click right here, and you got the checklist. And then to hide it, you just click on it, I believe. We're going to go back over here, and we're going to set the pressurization for today's flight. So SimBrief gives us 27,000 feet on the cruise today. On my test flight, I went up to 31,000, so 27,000 works best. And then we're going to go over here to the landing elevation, and we're going to set that to 800 feet. Indianapolis elevation is going to be rounded up to 800 feet. So we're good there. And you can just hear our interactive co-pilot and flight engineer just start clicking a bunch of things that I don't know what they're doing, but they're doing it, and that's good. So like I said, I really want to give you guys the alternative to just flying this aircraft manually. I want to give you guys a different look and a new look at, of this aircraft. I'm sure most of you guys, if not all of you guys, have already watched V1 Sim streams, and he does it just manually, which is awesome and great for him because he's a real pilot and he's super knowledgeable. And he helped me out a lot with his streams, just being able to learn this aircraft and come out here and confidently stream this aircraft to y'all. But I'm going to be using a lot of the crew manager options today and give you guys an alternative, because I'm sure most of you guys are not going to buy this aircraft because it's intimidating. There's a lot to do. I understand that. I don't know if intimidating is the best word, but that's what I'm going to use today. That's completely fine, and I totally understand that. If you guys don't want to fly this aircraft and click every single switch to get this thing fired up, that's completely fine. You guys can reference this live stream to then be like, okay, well, Mike is doing it without clicking every single button, so then I'm going to do it without ever clicking every single button. And then once I get a little bit more confident with the aircraft, I'm going to start going back there, doing my thing with the flight engineer panel, and you guys can join me when you guys fly this aircraft as well. But for now, this is my first flight on stream, and I'm going to give you guys an alternative of just flying this aircraft like you should in the real world. I'm going to give you guys the alternative of flying this aircraft with automation. Now, this is the crew manager. It's here for a reason. It's here to help us out, and that's what it's going to do today. I'm going to try and keep up with chat, but this is a very hands-on aircraft where I need to be locked in, and you guys are going to kind of see me run through some of my flows. And we also want to work this thing down here, which is the INS. This is pretty scary, but it's a lot of fun to work with, and it's great, and it works good. So that's all that matters, to be honest with you. So I believe we're on the APU now. If I come back here, I believe you're on the APU. So APU's to on. And the bleeds are on as well. So yeah, we are on the APU, which is good. We're no longer on ground power. Ground power is off. And then you guys can see here the essential power is switched to APU, and this is also switched to APU as well, so that's good. We're going to want to come down here to the, actually we're going to cage this here, which is our standby horizon. Mike, it's okay, we forgive you for using the assistant first officer flight engineer. Well, like I said, I'm doing this for you guys, so you guys can purchase this aircraft knowing that no matter what, no matter if you do not know the ins and outs of this aircraft, you can fly it as well. I'm going to be doing some onset Australia ops in the Fokker 28 later. Nice, good for you, dude, that's awesome. So as you guys can see here, the crew manager says pre-flight check completed in green. That's nice. Automatic monitoring, so the fuel key is automatically monitoring, and that's basically what the flight engineer should be doing just now is with the crew manager. So I have all of these options set. And you guys, I recommend you guys click all of these options on as well, or else you're going to get yourself in a mess if you don't know what you're doing. So we're gonna come down here to the INS finally, and we're gonna get this to standby, and it's gonna come on. What we're gonna be doing is I'm gonna be opening up Navigraph for you guys, and I'm gonna be kind of walking you guys through what I'm gonna be doing here in the INS. So we're gonna go view SimBrief OPF, and we're gonna come down here to our route, and we want to look for every single waypoint. So we have the Elvis for departure, north for transition. Now I'm not gonna be setting our first waypoint as the Memphis VOR of 117.50. I'm going to be setting the north for waypoint as our first. So we're going to go number 1 here. And then it's top of climb, and then we're going to go to Pocket City. So Pocket City will go, actually I'm going to erase that, pretty bad handwriting there. Pocket City will go 2, and then we'll go Brickyard as 3, and then the Indianapolis Airport as 4. So we only have 4 waypoints to throw in. Now remember the coordinates here, because the coordinates matter right here. So we're going to want to throw in every single one of these coordinates, and it's pretty interesting. So you guys are going to see me kind of do my magic here and throw in some of the waypoints. So I'm going to be looking at Navigraph while throwing in the waypoints. But before we throw in the waypoints, we want to align the INS. So what we're going to do is we're going to go Memphis International Airport, and we're going to grab those coordinates because I don't have, interesting enough, I don't have parking coordinate charts here in Memphis, which is very strange. So we'll just go here to, let's see here, standby is fine for now. We're going to go and switch this thing to POS for position, and it's going to want us to throw in the Memphis International coordinates. So we're going to go north, so we're going to click north, 3502.5, and there we go. So we're going to insert that. It's going to throw us over here to the second coordinate position where we can throw in our west coordinates. So we'll go west, and it's west 089. 58.5, is that good? It would be 08958.6. Okay, so we're going to clear that one out there, that's fine. And we're going to go 08, let's see, actually, you know what, we're going to go bop there, and that's good there, position, cool, I like that. So we're just going to reset, that's fine, because I messed up there. So we're going to go 3, let's see what it wants from us. What does it want? I don't want to insert that because then I don't think we can clear it out. If I insert that, I don't think we can clear it out. So I'm going to wait a little bit. I'm going to wait for it to reset here. It has coordinates 10-9 Bravo. Wait, never mind. Not for the cargo ramp. Exactly. I saw that and I was like, wait, what? Why is there no coordinates for the cargo ramp? This is FedEx's biggest hub, you know? I used to fly this beauty in FSX a few years ago. I've been waiting for a long time for 727 for flight sim. Yeah, this is it right here. This is your bird, man. 727 giveaway win? I don't know. Maybe later. I'm not going to do it before you guys actually have access to the aircraft. That wouldn't be fair because I'm going to be doing a giveaway for what? You guys are just going to have to wait. But we'll do it sometime. I don't know. I don't really have an exact date. I don't plan on doing a giveaway anytime soon, to be honest with you. Can't wait for this aircraft. Yeah, Rocky, this one's a good one, especially for you doing all of your FedEx ops for sure. How much will this aircraft cost, Kevin? It's 40 euros, $42, and it's coming out August 6th. So you can wait and pick it up on August 6th for $42 US or 40 euros, whatever floats your boat, my man. Let's see here. What are you guys on about in the chat? I want to do some classic ops in this bird. Yeah, dude, this bird is perfect for classic ops. All right, back to the INS. Back to the INS here. And if anything, we can go off and then back to standby if this doesn't work out. But I think we should be able to throw in some coordinates. So we'll go, let's see here. Airport, we'll go north. There we go, north. 3502.5. And we'll go insert. We'll come over here. And we're going to go west. And we're going to go 08958.6. There we go. And we're going to insert that as our position. And then we should be able to go align. And then we should be able to come down here to status. And this number is going to count down from 95 to 15 for us. So we're going to go 95 to 15. And there it goes. So 85, and it's going to start counting its way down all the way to 15. And once it goes to 15, you're going to see this light illuminate. It's going to say ready nav. And we're going to go over to nav, and we're essentially just aligning our IRS. Usually, that's the best example I can give you guys today. We're just letting the aircraft know that hey, we're on the ground in Memphis. That's really all we're doing today. So we're aligning the IRS. Just it's a little different, you know. Dewan says, "What's good? I'm late. All good. Howdy, welcome aboard. How's your headphones? Let's see here. How's your headphone dent, Micah? Oh, it's bad. Yeah, it's really bad. You see that, dude? Apollo, welcome aboard. Great to see you. Appreciate you stopping by and supporting. Hopefully you're doing well. Yeah, my headphone dead is horrible, dude. It's really bad. This is a big brain aircraft. You gotta have a big brain to fly this aircraft. Yeah, it's pretty tricky, man. Howdy, Kevin. Welcome aboard. Great to see you as well. Appreciate you supporting, dude. Let's go, says Kevin. Let's go. Oh my, says Zumbo. Oh great. I'm getting clowned on now. Appreciate all the emojis, Rocky. Thank you so much for being here. I gotta see the last 727 IRL before FedEx. Oh really? Nice. That's cool. That's really cool, Rocky. Good stuff, man. Bro, your brain got split in half? Yeah, sure. So we're going 25. I think we're gonna go down to 15 next. There it is, 15. So we're gonna go over to nav. And that ready nav light is going to go back to the off position, which is good. So now we're all aligned. We're going to come here to the waypoints, and we're going to throw in the waypoint. So now the 0 waypoint is our current position right now. We're going to go to the first waypoint, and we're going to start throwing in the waypoints. So we're going to go no N4 as our first waypoint. So that's going to be north. So we're going to go north, 3539.3. 3539.3. Insert. It's going to take us over here. We're going to go west, 0. Yes, okay, good. We're going to go west 08930. Ah, shoot, I screwed up. So we're going to have to clear that out there. I screwed up. That's not good. And I think we should be good to go now. So we'll go back. That's our position. Alright, we're just going to have to restart. Damn it. Let's see here. Back to Memphis. Oh my god. This is very tricky, guys. So we're going to go north. 3539.3. There we go. Insert that. We're going to go west 089. West 0890. Dude, what? Okay, hold up. I gotta circle this on Navigraph because this is what I'm looking at here for y'all. I'm gonna kind of show you guys what I'm doing here because I think I'm just spitting random numbers at you guys. So here's our first waypoint right here, okay? So this is our first waypoint that we're gonna fly to. These are the coordinates right here that we gotta worry about. So we're gonna try and throw in these coordinates right here. Try and track along with me and make sure I don't mess up because it's easy to do so. And it's really just simple, to be honest with you. I'm just goofing up over here, and I just don't know how to throw in waypoints, which is very bad. But at least these coordinates stayed. So we're going to go west, and I think we're good. Yeah, west. Clear that out there, back there. Cool. West, 089. 089. Okay, good. We're good so far. 30.7. Hey, we made it to waypoint number 2. Let's go. All right, now we're gonna go north. 3755. So 3755. 3755 set, and then it's 0.7. So 0.7. Insert that. Now we're gonna go to west. So we're gonna go west. 087. 08745.7, and we'll insert that. Cool. Waypoint number 3, it's the Brickyard VOR. It's 3948 north. So we'll go north, 3948. 3948 there. 39. Let's see here. That's Pocket City. Wait, that can't be right. 39 Pocket City. Ah, I was reading the wrong one. No, Brickyard. We're at Brickyard. So 3948. We're good there. 3948.9. 0.9. We'll insert that. We'll go west. 086. 086. 22.1. 22.1. Cool. We're going to insert that there, and we're going to go Indianapolis. That's our 4th waypoint. Indianapolis is going to be 3943. So we'll go north. 3943.0. And we'll insert that, 3943.0, good. And then west, 086, 086, 17.7. 17.7, there we go. And we're gonna insert that there, good to go. And now we're gonna go all the way back to waypoint number 1. So we're gonna have this on auto, and it's gonna take us from the Memphis airport to then our first waypoint. of N4, which is the last fix of the SID, and then we're going to continue to go on from 1 to 2, 3 to 4, and that's how we are going to do it today. So we're good down there, which is nice. We're going to set our target altitude today, which is 27,000 feet, because I set 27,000 feet as our pressurization. So we're pressurized, 27,000 is set there, 27,000 feet as our selected altitude is set right here as well, so we're good there. And we're going to get back to chat. Thank you so much for subscribing, Airbus2, appreciate you so much. Skateboard ramp, what do you mean by that? Another F-16, that makes it 3 so far headed towards DCA, cool. Show us the coordinates you're plugging them as we're plugging them in. Well, it's hard to do that because if I go here and I tap on Microsoft Flight Sim, I can't have Navigraph be on top. There's no option to do that. But here's the coordinates that I just plugged in for y'all. Let's see if I full screen it up here, it should be a little bit easier. There you go. So we plugged in these coordinates here, these coordinates here, these one right here, and then finally Indianapolis. So those are the coordinates that we just had to plug in there. We're going to go back, and now we're pretty much rolling. Now we're pretty much good to go. So we're going to go B4 start, crew manager flows. So we're going to go B4 start, crew manager flows. We're going to come up here to the overhead panel. It does have an overhead panel. We're going to go ahead and set the auto brakes to RTO. Emergency exit lights go armed. We're good there. No smoking, and seatbelt signs can go on as well. That's good. We're going to get the navigational light on if it's not already. It is, it's on. And then we're rolling through some tests now. So install warning test there. That's good. And we're going to go GSX. Prepare for pushback and departure. Boarding has been completed, so that's good. We're going to want to bring up this over here, and we're going to go over to the takeoff, or pre-flight, sorry. And we're going to go ahead and load our flight here. Import sim brief from Memphis to Indianapolis has been completed, which is good. And then we're going to just fast forward the loading. So we'll go here, here, and we'll just finish it both. Cool. So if you forget like I did, you can just fast forward it and it automatically completes, which is great. Here's our actual weights, which is nice. We're going to go to the takeoff page. We're going to set runway 18 left for takeoff today. So 18 left set. We're going to go ahead and grab our winds, QNH, temperature. We're going to set EPR. And what that does is it sets our EPR and trim for takeoff, and it sets our speeds. So you guys are going to see right here, these right here are going to move to our takeoff B speeds. We're going to go set speeds, and as you guys can see, there we go. It sets our speed, which is good. Today our heading will be, actually we can find this out down here in the INS. So if we go INS, status there, it's going to be, I believe, let's see here. Yeah, so track is going to be 3-1. It's going to be a 3-1 track. So we'll set our course to 031, and we'll set 031 here as our heading bug as well. So we'll go 031 set both sides. Cool. We're going to come down here, and we're going to go ahead and set up our VORs. We have 2 VORs today. The first one is going to be Papa X-Ray Victor, which is Pocket City, and that is going to be 113.3. So 113.3, we'll set that there. 113.3 there as well. Cool. And then on the standby, our next VOR will be the Victor Hotel Papa VOR, which is Brickyard. And Brickyard will set that as 116.3. 116.3. We'll set that there. 116.3. And just like that, we're big chillin' chat. So we're going to come back up here and set our squawk today. We're just going to squawk 2,000. Like I said, I'm not flying on the VATSIM network today. We're offline. 2,000 in the box. We'll get that over to TA. Now, if I was flying on VATSIM, we'll come down here. We'll get this over to VHF1, and we'll throw that to the on position there like that. And we're pretty much going to go. I don't know why I misclicked. I don't know how, but it goes through the landing crew manager thingy-majigger, so that's fine. We're good there. And then we could just go to B4 start again, and we'll run through the B4 start just in case it missed anything, or just in case, like, anything just, I think, like, I don't know what happened, maybe the flaps go out or something, I don't know, but we're just going to go back to the B4 start, and we're going to run through the B4 start procedure flow, and then we're going to get ready for our startup. So today, we're going to come up here, and our engines are up here, so engine start switches are up here, and we'll open up number 3 first, we'll get that to ground, we'll go number 1 over to ground, and then finally engine number 2. And we're pretty much balling now. Speeds are glitch, yes. So if we come here to the B speeds, it's not possible for the B2 to be below the V1 or VR. So just know that that will be fixed upon release. But for now, our V2 speed is 139, although it doesn't make sense. But yeah. Good to see you, Chase. Welcome aboard. Great to see you. Appreciate you so much for being here. Hopefully you're doing well. Appreciate the howdy emojis 2021. Appreciate everyone stopping in and showing their support and love in the live chat. Hope you guys enjoy this aircraft just as much as I've been able to enjoy this aircraft. It's really a pleasure flying this bird, man. It's a lot of fun. And so we're just waiting on this before start checklist or procedure flow to finish up, and then we should be able to go. So let's go GSX, and we'll go interrupt pushback. No, we're actually going to want to get that clipboard back here. So we're going to go back to the aircraft page. Upper cargo and forward entry can go closed. And we're going to come back here and we're going to watch it close. Yo, what's up, Ethan? Howdy, welcome aboard. Great to see you. Appreciate you stopping by and supporting. Hope you're doing well. So let's go back here and enjoy the main forward cargo door close. Beautiful sounds, like I said. The sounds don't disappoint. This aircraft's a beast, man. This is a monster of an aircraft developed to perfection by Flight Sim Studios. That's the perfect way to put it in my books, in my words. This is a monster of an aircraft developed to perfection by Flight Sim Studios. They did a great job. They exceeded my expectations of this aircraft. I'll tell you that right now. Although sometimes my expectations can be low, this aircraft is super nice. It's the best sound it is, man. Listen to when it closes all the way. I know, ready? I throw my hands up and I bow down, man. What an awesome aircraft this is. We're gonna go nose right, tail left, pushback procedure today. It wants us to release the parking brakes. We will do that. Ground power can go removed. Chocks and cones can go removed as well. Ground power's removed fully. And parking brakes is gonna go to the off position now. And here we go, chat. Here we go. All right, so my playlist is gonna go to pause. We're gonna just turn it off completely, and we're gonna turn up Microsoft Flight Sim for y'all and enjoy this pushback procedure and engine startup. So we're gonna come over here to engine number 3. We'll get engine number 3 over to ground. Engine number 3 is to ground. N2 percentage is rising, so we have a good start. We're good. Now, the engines are on the way back, so it's a feature, not a bug, that the engine sounds are very quiet here in the cockpit. It's a feature, not a bug. The engines are in the very, very back of the aircraft, so it's very quiet. So we're going to go outside and get our wing views going upon this engine startup. So engine number 3 is going to go to run, and we'll come back here, and we will enjoy this engine startup of engine number 3. We got some nice wing views and engine views, if you will, set up for this aircraft. Let those GTA-D engines scream. Let them go, man. Let them go. Oh, yeah. Got the FedEx logo here. We are parked, obviously, at the FedEx ramp. Today, pretty simple taxi. Should be a good taxi today. Horses right now. Yep, so here's the horses. Here's the horses. If you guys want to really see the horses, here's the horses. So that's really, really cool. I love that. But we're going to go ahead and open the windows. I think I already have that window open. We're going to open up this one as well. And now you can really hear the engine start to scream. So we're good. Positive start engine number 3. We're going to close that there. We're going to go engine number 1 over to ground. So engine number 1's ground. And we're going to look here for N2 percentage. N2 percentage is on the run. Starting to rise up to 20% N2. Yep, that's the sound. There you go, Chase. That's the sound. N2 percentage on engine number 1 is 20%. We're gonna go engine number 1. Let it run. And this one you can really hear. You can really start to hear the growl, man. You can really start to hear it. So, personally, I love the engine number 1 startup the best. Just because this is where you really start to enjoy the sounds. Like, this is where you can really start to hear that rumble, that growl, that aggression that comes from these GTA-D engines, man.
Unlocking gear.
Mr. Ray, howdy, welcome aboard. How are you? This is Future KLM pilot on my dad's account. Hello, welcome aboard, Max. Great to see you. Appreciate you stopping by. What GPU will I have? 4080 Super. 4080 Super. Pan Man says, oh my god, dude, this is a great aircraft, I'm telling you.
5 apps in removed.
I'm telling you, man.
Left is clear, right is clear.
Give me the old laptop? No, I'm not gonna give you the old laptop. No. I'm either gonna sell it or give it to one of my family members, man. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and start up engine number 2. Lots to start engine number 1, number 2 over to ground. Who got the 4080? I'm getting a 4080. I'm getting a 4080 Super. Yeah, 2021 knows all the specs. I posted the specs in the Discord, so it knows all the specs. Engine number 2 on, engine number 2, N2 percentage rising now through 20. Number 2 to run. And we'll go to the outside view here. I mean, just look at how good this aircraft looks, bro. Look at how good this aircraft looks. That's hard, bro. That is a great shot of this aircraft, man. That is a great shot of this aircraft, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Great aircraft, man. Alright, time to close the windows. We're going to get rid of this clipboard here. And we're going to close the windows. There we go. So now we're a little bit quiet, you know, we're quiet. So we're good there. After start procedure flows, crew manager can get that for us. Cool. Auto brake is set to RTO. I just want to double check that. Yep, it's set to RTO. That's good. Taxi light's going to come on. And so essentially what this is we have to synchronize our generators. So I think we have to do this. I think I have to do this, and I'll make sure to do this. So we'll go Gen 1, and so we have to synchronize the frequency. So the slower the flashing lights, the closer we are to synchronizing the generator. So we'll go right a few, see how it slows, see how the flashing starts to slow, and we want it to where it doesn't flash anymore. And there we go. So we synchronize Gen 1. So we'll go close, and then we'll go Gen 2, and we'll synchronize Gen 2. And just like that, that one was really close to being aligned, so Gen 2 is already synchronized, so we're good there. Oh, I believe we have to, I think it's the Gen, right? Not field, I don't know what field is, but yeah. We'll close those up there. Cool. And then Gen 3, and Gen 3 is now synchronized. So there we go. And then we'll close up that generator there. So now we have all of the generators synchronized. We'll go Gen 2 there, and just like that, we're gonna go. So we're gonna come here to taxi, and we'll go taxi procedure. We'll go ahead and release the parking brake now. We'll get this thing going. So enjoy. We're gonna throw in some thrust. We're also gonna set the flaps. Flaps are already set to 15 and 20. Sounds like the engines are shutting down or something like that. But we're good here, right? All right. Everything's good there. I was like, oh shoot, our engines. Oh, but that was the APU. Oh, okay, I got it. It was the APU. Cool. So we're rolling, chat. So it does need a little touch. It does need a little push to get up and running. But once you got this thing taxiing, you're pretty much good to go. You can probably taxi at idle or just above idle. But it does need a little bit of a little tap on the shoulder, man, to get this thing up and going, man. How does Micah fly this plane? It's such an old plane. What tutorial to watch? So, Mr. Ray, I watched V1 simulation streams. Also, Martin from Flight Sim Studios brought all content creators together. You had 2 days to choose from. I'm not gonna go into detail about what the stream was like, what it was about. But Martin from Flight Sim Studios had us join a introduction stream of the Flight Sim Studios 727 freighter. He walked us through this aircraft. And ever since that stream, I was like, oh my god, I really need to fly this aircraft. So I watched V1 simulation streams. He's a real-world pilot. He walked through this aircraft in depth. He went into detail about all the systems, and he flew this aircraft all manually without any automation, which is really surprising. I only think he touched the crew manager like 3 times, so that's very impressive. And so I just watched a few of his streams, and I did a few test flights, and I felt really confident, and I was like, all right, Michael, let's do this. So here we are now, live streaming it, and we're going over to Indianapolis with the 727, man. Damn, not bad at all. It's not a bad aircraft whatsoever, man. Not whatsoever, dude. It's a great aircraft. I love it. It's very flyable, and you guys are going to see that here. V1 is such a huge help. He is, man. He is. Yep, I'm a huge supporter of this, for sure. Right, it's pretty much incredible. It is. It's not pretty much. It is. It's very incredible, man. This aircraft is mind-blowing to me. Every time I step inside the flight deck of this aircraft, it blows my mind, man. Just looking at the flight engineer panel right here, it's very, very impressive, man. It's pretty crazy, dude. I love it, though. Once you learn to fly this aircraft, it's a lot of fun. I'll tell you that right now. So I really suggest you guys purchase this aircraft when it does release on August 6th for $42 or 40 euros. Learn this aircraft. Either watch my streams or anybody else's streams to really you know, thoroughly enjoy this aircraft and fly this aircraft, because once you really learn this aircraft and you start to really understand, you know, what you're doing within the flight deck of this aircraft, it just becomes so much fun, man. I'm gonna get it as soon as I can. Yeah, dude, I recommend you purchase it on day one, dude, as soon as it releases, because this is such a wonderful aircraft to fly. I love it. It's a lot of fun. So right now we're taxiing just a bit above idle right now, just to give it some more juice to get out to runway 18 left. My dad's birthday is August 6th. Nice, Mr. A. There you go. Is your dad into flight sim? If so, you get him a birthday present of this Flight Sim Studio 727. That'd be pretty nice. So we're gonna tap the toe brakes here just a little bit, because we are gonna be taking taxiway. I believe this is taxiway Sierra. It is, yeah, taxiway to Sierra to cross runway 27 and runway 9. No, he hates flying. Oh, great. Oh, great. Well, maybe you could teach him. This aircraft is a difficult one, though, to learn, I'll tell you that. It took me 2 test flights, man. And I'm still not fully confident with this aircraft, but I'm confident enough where I can come out here and live stream it to you. But yes, we're on taxiway Sierra right now. We just crossed runway 9er, crossed runway 27. We're going to take taxiway Sierra all the way down to holding point Delta for runway 18 left for a full-length takeoff today. I'm going to hope we don't pull a V1 and we don't crash into the trees at the end of the runway. We should be doing great. I can't wait to hear this beauty take off. Yeah, man, it's a good one. It's a fun aircraft to take off, man, for sure. Get him a real 727. There you go, Josh. And so I'm going to look back at the stream. I'm going to see what you guys recommended me to... I'm going to see what name you recommended me, alright? So I'm going to look back for all the people who gave me a name for our interactive co-pilot, our crew manager. I'm going to watch the stream back after we end, and I'm going to choose a name. And next Flight Sim Studio 727 stream, I'll be like, hey, XYZ is going to get everything going for us, instead of naming it the crew manager. So I got y'all on that one. I appreciate y'all participating today, and I really do hope you guys enjoy this takeoff today. This is a fun aircraft to fly. Like I said, as soon as you learn this aircraft, you feel comfortable and you feel confident with this aircraft, you can do a lot with this aircraft, and you can have a lot of fun within Flight Sim with this aircraft. So I am ready for today's takeoff. So we're going to go ahead and make this left-hand turn here. I got a good name, Miles. Miles is not a bad one. Miles is not a bad one whatsoever. So here we go. Delta 18 left. Perfect. We'll set that parking brake. Perfect stop right there on the center line. Let's go. Alrighty. We're going to go before takeoff, procedure flow. We're going to go out here. We're going to check the flaps out. So flaps are set 15. Slats are set to 20 right now. Let's see. I don't have a good view of the slats, I don't think. Oh, here we go. Right here. Here's a good view of the slats. So we got the slat set to 20 and the flaps set to 15. Taxiway Delta 18 left confirmed. We're good to go. Before takeoff, procedure flow has been completed. Landing lights are on. Runway turnoffs can come on as well. Strobe lights on. Navigation light is on. Beacon light is on. Wing light's going to stay off. Logo light's going to go on as well. Cool. Auto brakes set to RTO. We're pretty much good for takeoff today, chat. So Microsoft sound's going to go up to full 100%. And we're going to go ahead and give this some juice, friends. You guys ready for it? I'm pretty freaking hyped up for this departure. Let's get it. Chase says light it up. Let's do it, Chase. So we're going to give it some juice to start rolling. And you guys can already hear it. You guys can already hear it, man. Members, I'm going to need y'all to come in the clutch. Members, I'm going to need y'all to spam the power set emojis like y'all have never done before on any of my other streams, man. I need y'all to spam those power set emojis like y'all have never done it. And this is your first time spamming those power set emojis. I need to see the power set spam from every single one of my members watching the stream today, chat. Because this is going to be fun. We're going to go slight forward nose, and let's go, friends. Let's go flying. Cap cruising 5s, although we don't have any. You guys heard 5s. Let's go flying. We're going to spool up to around 50% and 1. 50% stable spool. Here we go. Takeoff power set! Let's go flying, chat. Let's do this. Airspeed's alive. Oh, yes.
80 knots.
Checked. Throttle hold. And we're gonna keep on applying slight forward nose pressure all the way up until V1 so we can have a smooth, continuous rotation. Coming up on V1. Rotate. Center line correction. Pitch up. crosswind, man. My goodness. What a crosswind, dude. Oh my god. Oh yeah, we're flying now, chat. Let's go. So we're gonna pitch for 10 degrees. We're right around 10 degrees right now on the climb out. There goes Memphis, dude. Let's go, man. What a beauty. We're gonna go ahead and make a slight left-hand turn and follow our standard instrument departure. It's the Elvis 4 departure, 10-3 Golf. Wants us to make a slight left-hand turn. To about this heading right here. So we'll make this heading right now. We're good to go now, which is good. And then what we can do now is we can probably engage the autopilot if you guys want me to. I'll tell you what though, this aircraft hand flies like a beast, man. I love it. It's such a good aircraft to hand fly. But I'm gonna go ahead and engage the autopilot here. So we're gonna go autopilot, engage, aux nav. So it's gonna fly via the INS, and we're gonna go IAS hold. And so now we're climbing via IAS hold, and we're direct to our first waypoint in the INS, waypoint number 1. And we can go distance / time to the first waypoint, 47 miles, 13 minutes to the first waypoint. And the aircraft is flying now direct to the first waypoint, which is awesome. So what we'll do is we'll go flaps up, and we'll go after takeoff procedure flow. Actually, we'll go flaps 5 first. Well, we won't go flaps up just yet. We'll go flaps 5, and then we'll go flaps up thereafter. And after procedure flow is going. Willie, howdy, welcome aboard. Do you recommend the 727? I do, Will. I hope you can use this live stream to learn a thing or two about this aircraft. I want you to use this live stream as a, I guess, way to dictate or determine if you're going to purchase this aircraft or not. If you have already watched V1 simulation stream, and if you haven't, I highly recommend you go over to his channel after we're done with this stream and check out some of his live streams. But he flies this aircraft to the T. He flies it as if he was a real World 727 captain. And he goes through it. He talks about all the procedures, and he goes through all of the buttons and touches all of the buttons and explains everything to us, and that's really great. Today I'm using a lot of the automation features that come with this aircraft, such as the crew manager here. So we've ran through a lot of the procedures and a lot of the checklists via the crew manager here, and right now the crew manager is going through the after takeoff procedure right now, and we're passing through 7,300 feet, and we are direct to the first waypoint in the INS. Can you do a sim blogging, like in the full motion sim? I will be going to a full motion sim. I just don't know when, though. I'm very excited to test the INS navigation. It's a lot of fun, Willie. It's great fun, man. Flaps are going to come up now. And the Memphis International Airport is just down there, chat. We just left Memphis, man. So why do you say IAS hold? That's just what I've been taught, to be honest with you. That's just what I've been taught. Yeah, IAS hold. I believe IAS hold is like flight level change chase. So essentially, yeah, it's literally identical to flight level change. That's all. Warning, full motion sims can shake you around a little bit. I know, yeah. IAS hold is just flight level change in this aircraft. That's the best way I can explain it. But look at our climb rate today, dude. This aircraft climbs like a beast. It's just so much fun to fly. I love it, man. It's great fun to fly. Appreciate everyone coming out here and supporting. Thank you guys so much for hitting that like button. If you haven't already, please hit the like button. It'd be super helpful to me. We're currently at 43 likes right now. Captain Ray, howdy, welcome aboard. Great to see you. Appreciate you so much for stopping by and supporting. Game Speaker, howdy, welcome aboard. Great to see you as well. Appreciate you so much for being here, and I hope you enjoy. How did you get early access? Mr. Ray, I've been a long-time partner with FlightSim Studios. I've been in close contact with Martin at FlightSim Studios. I met Martin actually at FlightSim Expo, and I tested out the 727. And ever since, me and Martin have been in close communication with each other, and I've been able to get early access to the 727 because I am a FlightSim Studios partner. I've been a FlightSim Studios partner for a little over 5, maybe 4 months now, so I'm really happy to be a part of the FlightSim Studios team. Mustafa, what's going on? Howdy, howdy, Moose. Welcome aboard. Appreciate you so much for being here. What's going on, my friend? Hope you're doing well. It's the same as EPR, old, but based on airspeed instead of engine power. Got you, Moose. Well, thank you. I appreciate you for explaining it, man. Yeah, so when I first, heard about the 727, I was like, I don't know, I might not fly it. It's just not really my style of flying, I'm not really into the old school jets. I'm not a huge fan of the MD-11. But when Martin first streamed the 727 and I saw B1 Sim start streaming his 727 on his channel, I was like, alright, I can do this. This is an aircraft that I can actually learn and fly. And so I'm out here flying the 727 pretty well, if I do say so myself, not trying to toot my own horn here, but we're airborne with no issues, so we're doing pretty good today. But I appreciate everyone else who knows this aircraft more than I do for coming out here and helping out, like Moose and the rest of you guys who are helping out a lot. Appreciate the Discord emojis, like speed, but today I won't be checking Discord, and the reason why I won't be checking Discord today is because this is a huge stream of mine. This is an early access preview stream where I want to give this aircraft its full attention, and I don't want to go off of the sim not one time today. I want to make sure that we do this stream properly, and I want to make sure that I give you guys a full, complete live stream of this aircraft, man. We do be keeping those wings level. We do be keeping those wings level for sure, man. Facts. Old school flying is super satisfying. I'm learning that, man. I'm learning that as we go. Yeah, it is a lot of fun to fly old school for sure. Very impressive to see you flying this. Thank you very much, Kevin. Yeah, like I said, it takes someone with a bit of a brain to fly this aircraft. So I'm just really happy that I'm able to come out here and live stream this aircraft. It's just a lot of fun to fly. We're coming up here on 18,000 feet, so we'll go 18,000 feet. Landing lights are already off for us, which is good. Taxi runway turn off, came off as well. We'll go standard on the altimeter. We'll use that magic arrow right to set 2909 or 21013, and we're doing good. So we don't got to touch the crew manager anymore until we're on approach. We'll get the crew manager out of here. I think we can just click it, yeah, on the top, and it goes back down here. Give us a tour. Let's see the outside too. I got you, man. I like the little iPhone. It's very helpful, Chase. It is. It's very helpful. And then I believe the auto brake is back to the off position. This on. Yeah, it is. That's cool. That's really cool. So I'm gonna give you guys, as 2021 requested, a nice tour of the aircraft. Kind of give you guys a good look of the ins and outs of this aircraft. We'll go and check out the horses here shortly. I'm gonna turn down Microsoft Flight in just a little bit for y'all. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. That's not good. Stick shaker. Why are we climbing so high? I don't get that one. Alright, let's go slight forward nose. Let's increase airspeed so we don't have that problem happen. I was like, oh shoot, we're about to stall out of the sky. We're all good, chat. We're all good. Where do you set it to follow the INS waypoint, Willie? Down here. So here's like the autopilot panel right here. And you set it to, let's see here. Oh shoot. Yeah, no, we were good. It would be aux nav right here. Aux nav, man. Rewind to the beginning. It went over all of that. What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh my god, why are we climbing so high? Our climb rate is like close to 25 degrees. That's insane. That's actually insane. Alright, let's just kind of level the nose off here. Get that airspeed up, man. Bro can't fly. Oh, great. Alright, autopilot can go back on. We're on aux nav. And I'm gonna just go vertical speed. And we're gonna pitch that nose down. And now we're doing pretty good. Maybe it's the trim. Autopilot is on now, Moose. Autopilot's on. I just had to disengage it there for a second. We're gonna go autopilot on, vertical speed, and we're gonna just keep this rate of climb out. We're doing really good on the speed now. We're starting to both climb at a decent rate of speed, and we're also starting to increase airspeed slowly but surely. So we're doing good, man. Maybe it's the trim. Yeah, the trim was going crazy there for a second, man. Navigation is compass for 727. Yeah, so right down here. Right down here. But one thing though, the INS is independent. The INS is independent. So this right here, this compass, is not corresponding with the INS. It's not connected to the INS. The INS is fully independent. So that's just something you gotta be aware of, man. That's all. Also, it says like 190 miles to go, but if we come down here to the next waypoint, we're already on distance and time, and we have about 2 minutes left until our first waypoint. So we're doing good right now, man. We're doing really good. So you can see it says 198 miles to go, right? The reason why it says 198 miles to go is because this right here and the compass are going off of the next VOR. And the next VOR is going to be in 190 nautical miles, give or take. The INS is going off of the first waypoint, not a VOR, a waypoint. So we first put in the November Foxtrot Oscar Uniform Romeo waypoint or fix, and it was the first fix on the Elvis 4 SID. So we're still considered to be on the SID right now, but we're coming up here in 7 miles 1 minute to the N4 fix, and then from N4, that's when we're going to proceed direct to the Papa X-Ray Victor VOR, and the Papa X-Ray Victor VOR is in 192 miles, and here's the course right here with the intercept heading that we need to be on to go direct Papa X-Ray Victor. So right now we're following, essentially we're following the heading, but it's not really, we're not on heading select, but I just have my heading set right now to our course that we're on right now, which is like a 033032 heading. And then our course is set to 031, which is fine. We're going to leave that. But as you guys can see, we're about to intercept and proceed direct Papa X-Ray Victor here really soon, actually, in 2 miles. So you guys are going to see the aircraft turn on its own here shortly. We're doing really good now, man. Because where's the departure and arrival? Okay, so I'll show you right now. So here's Navigraph. Here's the departure that we selected. We selected the Elvis 4 departure out of Memphis. Thankfully, our departure today, our SID, only has one waypoint, one fix, and it's the November Foxtrot Oscar Uniform Romeo fix right here. We set these coordinates right here and set these coordinates right here. That's what we set in the beginning when we were manually putting in the INS waypoints. Now, after November Foxtrot Oscar Uniform Romeo, we're going to proceed direct Papa X-Ray Victor, which is going to be the Pocket City VOR. And I think we're about to do that right now. Matter of fact, we are doing that right now. So you see how the aircraft's turning right now and intercepting the heading right now? You see that, chat? So now what we're doing is we're proceeding direct the VOR, and we're going to be coming up in the VOR in about 180 miles, and that indicates down here, which is really cool. So that's what I love about the INS, is that you can actually import and input actual waypoints. You don't have to fly VOR to VOR. You can actually just fly like a normal flight, except you can't really follow altitude restrictions, and you don't have VNAV, you don't have LNAV, so that's the only downside. But yeah, today, all I'm doing is importing every single one of the waypoints that we're going to be flying today, and so it's quite easy, man. And this is honestly the best route if you're new to the Flight Sim Studio 727 to fly Memphis to Indianapolis, because I'll show you guys right now with if I pop Navigraph up open on here. This is a huge route suggestion for those who are wanting to fly the 727 for the first time, maybe do a few test flights. This is the perfect route to fly, Memphis to Indianapolis with the FedEx 727. And the reason why I say it's the perfect route to fly is because you have one waypoint and you have 2 VORs, right? You have a VOR here, and then you have a VOR right here. And the VOR right here is right next to Indianapolis. If the Indianapolis conditions stay VOR, we're just going to hand fly after the Victor Hotel Papa VOR. If they don't, then we'll probably just proceed direct here with heading select of a 077 heading, and then by then I hope to have the airport in sight, and then we'll just go ahead and join the arrival. But right now we're in good hands, and we're big chillin', man. Willie says there's a way to know if you're going right next to the waypoint on INS. If you're going right next to the waypoint, what do you mean by that? There's a position, let's see here, not position, but there's a distance and time mode right here in the INS. So you have ground speed right here. We're going 488 miles across the ground right now. You have your position, so you'll set the position here. Waypoints, my next waypoint is waypoint number 2, which is the VOR that we literally just talked about. And then you have distance and time from waypoint 1 to waypoint 2. We're going to be at waypoint 2, the second VOR, in 140 miles, 17 minutes it says. So yeah. You can do altitude and speed restrictions, you just can't do them manually. Or you just have to do them manually. Yes, right, very correct. But that's a little bit of a hassle, right, Miz? So that's why we're just flying up to cruise today. We're not going over any restrictions. But the SID today, the chart 10-3 Golf, doesn't have any restrictions, which is great for us. So we, no matter what, are doing good today. Patty Allen, howdy, welcome aboard. Great to see you. Appreciate you stopping by and supporting. Hope you enjoy this flight over to Indianapolis, man. That looks cool. It's a great aircraft. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it, and I'm having a lot of fun flying it, man. Yeah, it's great fun. It's not that complicated of an aircraft. It's just, I wouldn't say it's scary. It's just intimidating of an aircraft when you first come inside the cockpit. and you see all of these, you know, panels, it's like, oh my god, what am I gonna do? In real life, it takes 3 people to fly this aircraft. You have to have 3 people to fly this aircraft. So today, it's literally just me, myself, and I today, right? With the chat, of course, helping out a ton, which I appreciate y'all for that. But thankfully, we have the iPhone that will pop up for us, and we can go through all of the procedures on the iPhone as if we did have a first officer and as if we did have a flight engineer. So I don't want you guys to be like, okay, I'm not going to purchase this aircraft because it's too complicated. I want you guys to understand that you guys can reference my live stream today and understand that, hey, I'm flying it with automation, so can you. You can fly this with automation as well. And so today we're going to go IAS hold. And I want to see what it does with the trim. I don't know if that's... Oh, the reason why is we didn't go altitude select. That's exactly why, chat. So there we go. So the aircraft wasn't bugging out. That was just completely on me. I didn't select altitude select. So altitude select is armed. We're on IAS hold and we're on aux navigation at the moment. And we're going to level off right now. I think if anything, we're going to descend. We're at 28,000 feet. Yeah, our target altitude is 27,000 feet. So we're doing good. We're about 1,000 above, which is not bad. If anything, we can just probably set... You guys want to set like 29,000 here? We can probably set 29,000 and continue the climb out. And then from here, go 29,000. Cool. I like the high visibility vest on the flight engineer. I do. Yeah, the flight engineer seat right here at the high visibility FedEx vest is really cool. And for those who are painters out there, you guys will be able to paint or import a different logo on the vest. So let's say we fly Aero Sucre or any other airliner that operates the 727, you guys are going to see the Aero Sucre or any other logo on the high visibility vest right here. But today we're flying FedEx, and we have the FedEx logo. We're going to come back out here and give you guys like a full in-depth look at the aircraft because it's awesome. So we got a rotating beacon down here. It's very bright, which is awesome. Like you can see it from a mile away. That's sarcastic, but you guys understand my point. We got this beautiful FedEx livery right here. It's just such an awesome livery. It's so much fun to fly at night because of the landing lights, and all these lights are super bright, which is good. It's not a bad thing to have bright lights. It's a plus. It's not going to do you any harm. So if anything, it's just going to better you, right? Make sure you don't crash into any other aircraft. But it's a super good looking aircraft. I'll tell you that right now. And I'm sure all of you guys can see right now. It's just such a good looking aircraft. I love it so much. There are winglets. There's only one operator right now, I believe, with all the liveries that us content creators have access to that operates a winglet. I might hop in that aircraft, I don't know, but if anything, I might just send some screenshots to them. But I actually know I won't be sending any screenshots until the first of... Actually, I probably could. Yeah, I'll just send you guys some screenshots in the Discord because if I'm able to live stream it and make content with it, I'm sure I'll be taking some screenshots. So I might just double check with Martin. But I might send you guys some screenshots of like the winglet version. But most of the carriers you guys are gonna see with just flat end right here. No winglet. I don't know what you call them, but I just mean flat end. But yeah. Right here is the FedEx livery. Here's the registration. We have the 3 aircraft, or the 3 engines on this aircraft, which is once again just mind blowing. It's pretty cool to have 3 engines on this aircraft. I think it's fascinating. And then I'm going to give you guys a nice little cabin tour. So we're going to go and reset this here. And we're going to go ahead and get ourselves back into the cockpit. Not cockpit, but cabin. And we're going to kind of go over our manifest today and kind of what we're taking over to Indianapolis. So we're taking some cargo here. I think these are wheels. Not sure what type of wheels, but we're taking some wheels. No, that's a tanker right here. So essentially, if we crash today, chat, we're blowing up. But this is what we're taking. We're taking like a tanker. We got the horses over here. They do make sound. I don't think you're going to be able to hear any of the sounds. But here's the horses today. We got some more transport, like cargo stuff right here. Just boxes on top of boxes. So the manifest is not just full of horses. It's kind of like random, to be honest with you. There's just a lot of things we're carrying today on our flight over to Indianapolis. Essentially, we're like a... what's the word? There's a certain word that I'm looking for that I can't find. It's not that big of a deal. But yeah, we're just kind of carrying all you can imagine, to be honest with you. Yeah. I think you and V1 are the only streamers showcasing the aircraft. Congrats. No, Kevin, that's actually wrong, but I appreciate you so much for that, though. But it's actually going to be me, V1, British Aviation Geek, Rafi from Aero Aerosoft and Martin hopped in a call with one other person from Cruise Level, and Cruise Level did a stream. They did the first flight. There's a few other content creators out there that I don't know of that are streaming this as well. But it's, yeah, me, V1, British Ab Geek, Rafi from Aerosoft, and the Cruise Level team. They're all streaming this aircraft. So there's a few of us, but not many. So I'm happy to be a part of a select few, man. I'm really happy to be a part of a select few for sure. Hey, Mike, I just got a brand new setup. When can you do a flight? Because it's been over like 1 to 2 months. I don't know if it's gonna happen, so I hope you understand. Are you busy, but can we do it soon? Yeah, I'll definitely want to get you in a shared cockpit for sure, Max, but I'm just really busy with all the content that's been coming out. I also am getting myself a new setup, so that's why I just haven't been able to do a shared cockpit in a few, because I'm just completely changing setups now. So yeah, I think Flight Deck 2 Sim could be soon. I hope he get it. I hope he gets this aircraft. But if not, he'll get it on August 6th, and he'll start flying it on his channel. But yeah. Swim and climb, I know this is like right up your alley, so I'm hoping you're enjoying the stream, and I'm so happy you're able to hang out with me today and just sit back and fly with me, to be honest with you. Swim and climb. I hope you're super excited for this one, man. I really hope you're excited for this one, because I know this is your type of aircraft, man. Southwest Airlines is making a new 737. Are they really? Wow. I love the 727. I'm glad you're enjoying it, man. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Hey, there's my specs right there for y'all, chat. So if you guys are interested in my new specs, you guys got it right there. I need to take a look at my specs. Hold up, I need to take a look at my specs. 64 gigabytes of RAM. Let's go. RTX 4080 Super, 16 gigabytes. 4 terabyte SSD. Dude, liquid cooling, bro. Chat. Oh my god. See you later, Stutters. We'll see ya. See you later, Stutters, and say hello to Ultra 4K content with this huge TV monitor right in front of me. Yes, dude, this channel is about to skyrocket like it's never done before, because the content that I'll be putting out for y'all is going to be unmatched, man. I'm so excited, dude. This is gonna be awesome, man. I would have flown, but I was watching the Olympics live streaming, live swimming. That's new swimming climb, dude. That is so fun with me, man. I'm not even flying on the Batson network right now, so you're not like missing out on anything. It's not like, you know, if you're debating on flying with me on today's flight, it's like, okay, let's see who is flying with me today. I hope nobody, because if you guys are flying with me, I'm not gonna lie, you guys are just kind of wasting your time. Oh, okay. Well, Aviator's flying, so shout out Aviator for flying. But yeah, I'm not flying on the Batson network today, guys. Just letting you guys know. I've said this before. I don't want you guys to be like, Mikey, you never said anything. I did tell you guys this before. We are not flying on the Batson network today because this is my first live stream with this flight. I want to make sure that we have a good live stream before anything else. Micah with the 4th gen CPU is gonna have a lot of is having a lot of issues right now. Just warning before you buy. Oh, really? Interesting. Well, that's not good. I already purchased the PC though, I think. I'm not entirely sure. I got the weekend off of work, so I should be doing some flying. That nice swimming flying. That's good, dude. That's really good. Aircraft climbs like a beast. It's pause that. Micah watching his own stream. Yeah, I'm gonna be flying this aircraft tomorrow. I don't know what we're gonna be doing, but I'll be doing it. I don't know what we're gonna do, but like I said, we'll definitely be flying this aircraft tomorrow, and we'll definitely be flying this more. I definitely want to fly this aircraft consistently, I think all the way up until the first day of school, August 5th, if not August 6th. So you guys are just going to see a bunch of 727 streams from me, because I want to ride the wave right now, the 727, and I want to take advantage of me getting pre-access of this aircraft before any other content creators that come out on August 6th with their product and their aircraft. About to get a laptop for Microsoft Flight Simulator, 4070 graphics card, 64 gigabytes of RAM, 4 terabytes. Nice. Yes, I do recommend those specs, dude. Gary, and you're gonna have a lot of fun, dude. You're gonna have a lot of fun. How much was the PC? I don't know. I don't want to, you know, start throwing out some random prices, but I don't know. And if I did, I probably wouldn't tell you, man. Does the rear stairs, the DB Cooper stairs, open on the ground? They do. Yes, Moose. Yeah, they do. Yes, the DB Cooper stairs. Yes, they do. Yeah, I'll show you guys that on the ground in Indianapolis. It's, you got it, man. Also, we've had like 56, 60 people watching the whole stream, so I really do appreciate you guys for coming out and you know, celebrating this product with me and coming out and just having some fun with me on today's live stream. Really do appreciate y'all. Like I said, dude, 50 to 60 people watching the whole time is unbelievable. I really do appreciate you guys' support. Thank you so very much for your guys' support and dedication to my channel. I really do appreciate you guys, man. Some mountain regions would be nice, say like Ontario, USA to San Francisco or Vancouver if you want to do a longer stream. I do want to do a longer stream. This one's a little bit on the lighter side because I just thought it'd be best to kind of give you guys like a nice preview of the aircraft and not do such a long stream with the first stream. And then tomorrow's stream, I definitely want to do something a little bit longer with the aircraft. Not entirely sure what we're going to do tomorrow. I got to figure out like what livery we're going to fly first, and then we'll definitely... I just got to figure out the livery. As soon as I figure out the livery and what like airline I'm going to fly, then dude, I got y'all with another stream. It's just really all about the airline and the livery. Wendy, howdy, welcome aboard. How's she flying, Micah? Dude, she's flying unbelievably great. It's actually awesome. Having a lot of fun with this aircraft. She's one monster of a bird, and kind of what I like to say is this monster bird developed to perfection by Flight Sim Studios, because right now I don't have any complaints. And I'm not trying to sit here and tell you guys, oh, this is just such a glamorous aircraft with, you know, rainbows and sparkles or anything. But I want to give you guys my honest opinion. And my honest opinion, guys, this is an aircraft that if I didn't get for free and early access, I would buy day one, dude. I would be one of the first people to buy this aircraft, because that's just how much I'm liking it right now. The Flight Sim Studios team have done a great job with updating this aircraft. On top of that, Martin at Flight Sim Studios gave all of us as in the content creators, a good preview stream of what to expect, and gave us just a good foundation layout of this aircraft. And from there, me and everybody else part of the content creation team at Flight Sim Studios have been working together behind the scenes, chatting and making sure that we can fly this aircraft properly on stream and give you, the viewers, a good expectation of what you guys can expect if you do choose to buy this aircraft, which I personally recommend you guys do purchase this aircraft, man. Bro, I am jealous. Those are very good specs. Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate it. I'm so unbelievably happy that I have supporters such as yourself and everybody else that's a Nolan, Delta Flyer, 2021 Skystar, who's been able to donate so much to this channel so that I can buy a PC and have a better live stream and a better experience on my channel. Bro, Micah the DB Cooper, bro, Micah DB Cooper is hiding in the horse cargoes. They're having races around the plane. DB Cooper and the horses are racing around the plane. Is that what you're saying? Baltimore to Midway on Saturday. Yeah. So the Southwest Virtual Airlines stream is the exception. So we're gonna do another Flight Sim Studio stream tomorrow. Saturday back in the 7-3 Baltimore to Midway, and then Sunday I want to do a long 727 stream on Sunday. And then Monday, I'm back to school. Monday, I'll get home, do another 727 stream. Tuesday, it's the day of the release, and I'll do another stream on Tuesday. And then from there, we'll fly the aircraft if we like it, and which I am. I'm definitely going to fly the aircraft more after that Tuesday stream. But I don't want to just continue to fly this aircraft for y'all. I want to mix it up and definitely get in some more aircraft. But we'll definitely be back in the 727 frequently. That's for sure. That's my promise to y'all. I'm hiding in there as well. Zumbo and DB Cooper right now are hiding in the horse, what is this, like horse, what do you call it, cage? Yeah, horse cage. You guys just can't see them right now, they got like their invisible cape on, but yeah, we got Zumbo and DB Cooper in the horse cage. Any updates on the custom FMC and VNAV for the E-Jets? I don't, Carrie, and I don't, if I were you, I'd recommend looking at their development roadmap for the E-Jets. A lot of people are like, it's quite sad to see Flight Sim Studios come out with a whole new aircraft after the E-Jets are not finished. And I just want to speak to that right now. Whether these people are watching right now or they're not watching, I want to speak to this topic right now. I don't understand why people are complaining so much about the E-Jets not being completed. Why can't you fly the aircraft? Why can't you purchase the aircraft? Is it because you don't want to fly the aircraft because it's uncompleted? Or is it because you don't know how to fly the aircraft? And I'm going to lean towards option number 2. Most of the people saying, oh, the aircraft's undeveloped and the aircraft, you know, isn't finished yet, and they've been promising us for the past 2 years that Flight Sim Studios will come out with custom VNAV and FMS, like, all of that garbage, it's just more or less, I think, hey, you I don't know if you guys can't fly the aircraft, if you guys don't know how to fly an aircraft without VNAV and you're solely reliant on VNAV. And with the whole custom FMS thing, like, guys, I've flown the aircraft just fine on my streams. Many times I haven't had a single problem once on my channel. The custom FMS isn't a big deal. I don't know what you guys want. What's like the difference between the FMS that they have right now and the custom FMS that should be coming in the near future, right? So, like, of course, like, no matter what I say, no matter how hard I try to convince people that it's not a big deal, if you will, to fly your aircraft without VNAV and no custom FMS, they're just going to disagree with me, and that's fine. Thankfully, we have the right to disagree. We have the right to our own opinions, and I'm completely fine with disagreements. I love having good conversations with people to then, you know, after the result of a good conversation with the person who disagrees with me, hopefully can be, okay, we can agree on something and we can figure out a, I guess, resolution, if you will. I think that's the right word, but an answer to the problem, I guess, right? So, I don't know, for me, custom VNAV, or custom FMS and VNAV isn't that big of a deal. I can fly my aircraft just fine and do manual calculations with vertical speed or flight level change, and the no custom FMS thing isn't a big deal. I love the FMS that they have right now. I don't think they're going to add any new features with the custom FMS. I don't know what you guys mean by a custom FMS. I don't know if there's like some features that you can only get with the custom FMS, but I have no complaints with the aircraft, but a lot of people do, and that's completely fine. Like I said, everybody has their own opinions, and thankfully we have the right to disagree with each other, so that's what I love about the internet and YouTube, is not everybody's going to agree all the time, and I'm completely fine with that, but I would like to just have a civil conversation with the people who did disagree, and tell them that it's not a problem, and you guys should be able to fly your aircraft without no VNAV, you know. So hyped up for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. I am too, dude. I am so unbelievably happy that they announced Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 and the release date coming out November 9th, I believe, or 19th. I'm really looking forward to it, dude. Yeah, the new PC is so unbelievably clutch too. Perfect timing on the new PC. Going back into school and getting ready for Flight Sim 2024, dude, for sure. Swimming Climb says, I uploaded some screenshots of the Amirjet 727 livery on your Discord. I think it looks so nice. Swimming Climb, you have the 727 as well, or what? Wendy says, Uno, can I join in? We're playing Uno? Oh no, we're not playing Uno. Beep 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 says Braven, nope. So the beep 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 emoji is when we get a contact me or a ping from a VATSIM controller or another aircraft on the VATSIM network. I'm actually, no, I'm taking your right away, your opinion, or I'm taking your right to an opinion away. Yeah, right. You're just build differences, Kevin. I'm not build different. I just use my brain and I don't complain, and I'm not selfish and I'm not ungrateful. That's literally it. I'm not ungrateful. I'm not selfish, and I am or I just use my brain. It's not that I'm not using my brain. I just use my brain. I'm not selfish, and I'm not ungrateful. I'm very grateful for the products that I do receive and the products that are available for all of Flight Sim, no matter how bad or how good the aircraft is. I figure out a way to fly my freaking aircraft. So, if you can't do that, if you can't put a little bit more effort into your aircraft, and you can't fly your aircraft without a custom FMS, because whatever the custom FMS does for you, then yeah. And if you can't fly your aircraft without VNAV, then you gotta figure out something new, because you're not doing it right. What about Captain Sim? Well, there's exceptions. There's exceptions, Green, but yeah. You know my point. Not yet, no, but I got the screenshots from the Flight Sim Studios website. Gotcha. I absolutely despise when people say United's smallest plane is the RJ145. What is United's smallest plane then? What? Green, appreciate you stopping in and supporting. Hope you're doing well, man. Appreciate you so much for being here, man. Oh, this is gonna be a fun arrival into Indianapolis, dude. I'm looking forward to it. I'm so happy, dude, that everything's coming along and we're doing good. I'm so happy. So what we are going to have to do is we're going to have to switch over the frequencies here in the navigational panel. So we're going to go over to 16.3. And 16.3 is the Victor Hotel Papa, which is going to be Brickyard VOR. From Brickyard, we should be able to hand fly the aircraft all the way in. If not, we'll go heading select. But yeah, we should be pretty much good to go. The Airbus A319 and the ERJ is flown by commuter air. Oh, I didn't know that. So then, yeah, what is United's smallest plane? That's a great question. Wait, whoa. For my 727 geeks out there who love the 727, what American Airlines used to fly the 727, and I need some airline suggestions with this aircraft. What routes can I do in the United States besides FedEx? What routes can I do in the United States with the 727? Skystar says, howdy friends, hope all is well. Hope all is well, dude. Hope all is well with you as well. I appreciate you so much for being here with me, Skystar. I hope you have had a great birthday, and I know you're living it up in Australia right now. My boy Skystar got exclusive access into the cockpit of his favorite aircraft, I believe, right? The Fokker 100, which is awesome. And he told me all about it. He had a fun flight on the 330, which is great. And he's, I believe he's over in Perth right now. If not, he took the Fokker flight to somewhere else around the Perth area. But yeah, it's a pleasure having you on board today, Skystar, and I hope you are having just such a great birthday, man. Unfortunately, Skystar, I will not be able to live stream birthday celebration flight from Sydney to Perth, and the reason why is just because I haven't streamed the past 2 days, and I just moved my setup, Skystar, from my living room, which is over there, to now my room, and I'm really loving my new setup, but just I need to get kind of caught back up, and unfortunately, Skystar, I won't be able to stream your birthday celebration, but I know you're going to be really understanding, and that's why I'm just really open and honest with you, man. That's why, man. Have you seen a preview of the iFly 737 MAX? I mean, it's so real. It's so realistic to the point where you have to enter a code to enter the cockpit. Yes, Wendy, I saw that video. I saw that video scrolling on YouTube like last night, and I was like, what? And I didn't really believe it because the guy who actually posted, the video, it wasn't the iFly account. Like, the guy's username wasn't iFly. The one that I watched, at least. Maybe iFly did post something on their account, but the video that I watched, it wasn't by iFly. It was by some other guy who I've never seen before, and I didn't believe it at first. I was like, this has to be X-Plane, but no, or maybe P3D. I don't know if iFly develops for X-Plane, but I was like, this has to be P3D. There's no shot. But no, everyone's going crazy about it, so it has to be the real thing, man. Completely understand, Micah. You're the best. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you. But I definitely want to head back to Australia soon, man. I'm here, Jay, as on the screenshots I uploaded for some routes. I'm not knowledgeable for the USA, but in Canada, the 727 flew in Port-Lador livery. I've seen them out of Ottawa, Kelowna, and more. I want to do some Ottawa ops for sure. I would absolutely kill for some Ottawa ops in this aircraft. Ottawa's like the perfect airport for the 727. It's perfect. Although I don't know how we're gonna take off out of Ottawa. It's pretty short runway. We might just have to land in Ottawa. But yeah, we'll figure something out. But to be honest with you guys saw there. It took a while to get off the. It took a while for us to get off the ground, and that's just a testimony to this aircraft's flight model and how realistic this aircraft is. So, oh shoot, what did I just press? I just pressed something that I shouldn't have pressed. No shot, I just pressed E. Alright, well, you know, we might just be cooked. Oh, that's why. Engines went to idle. Engines went to idle. Okay. Thank God I didn't just cut off the engines. Because if I just cut off the engines, chat, I would honestly be so mad at myself. We didn't cut off the engines, chat. We didn't cut off the engines. Matter of fact, just in case I do cut off the engines, we're going to go control options here. Let's go control options, keyboard. Keyboard main profile. Search by, Search by input, please. Search by input, E on the keyboard. And let's see here, auto start engine. Close that, validate, apply and save, go back and resume flight. Cool. Alright, because I was like, oh shoot, we just shut off the engines, but now we're good. Oh, there we go, the beep 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 emojis. I'm going to an air show on Sunday. Nice. Where are you going, Josh? Where is it? Is it in the DMV area? Or is it somewhere like out of the country or something like that? Where's the air show? Whitehorse, Yukon is a nice airport for the 727. Nice approach. Kelowna is what I'm looking forward to when it comes to nice approaches. But Ottawa is like the classic 727 airport in my eyes. That's just my eyes. That's the vision that I got. Green says, Micah, what you have done this time? No, I just put the engines to idle. So if you guys put the engines to idle, you'll hear that beep. That's not what you want to hear. I just watched the 737 trailer in the description. In the description it said the video was not from one of the developers of iFly itself. Gotcha. So then that's why I thought it was fake at first. You have so many options. You have Fairbanks, Yellowknife, Anchorage, and Juneau. Yeah, those are some great airports for sure. Hello, what's going on, Maple Leaf? Welcome aboard. Great to see you. Appreciate you stopping by and supporting, man. Hopefully you're doing good this fine afternoon. Ottawa has approach on tonight. Nice. Yeah, I know they're doing Thursdays in Toronto, so it's cool that Ottawa's gonna hop on. That's really nice. Alrighty, so the next VOR, really Indianapolis, is coming up in about 96 nautical miles. So I'm gonna just go ahead and prepare now. We're gonna get the clipboard back up here. We're gonna go over to the flight page. We're gonna go ahead and start the descent now. Our target altitude today is gonna be 2,700 feet. So we'll go 2,700 feet there as our target altitude. We'll delete the W. But yeah, 2,700 feet, so 2,700 feet is our target altitude today. And we're gonna go ahead and just start the descent now, right? I think if we enter that, enter that, it wants us to descend at 1,800 feet per minute, and the required distance is 82.6 nautical miles. And if we go here to distance and time, that can't be right. That actually, I know it's not right. Ah, maybe it is right. Whoa. 40 miles, yeah? Okay, so this says 40 miles, this says 105 miles. Once again, the INS and the compass, they're not connected, they're not corresponding. Actually, you know what? I think I know what it is. I think I know what it is. I think I know what it is. 37 nautical miles to what waypoint, though? What are we, 2 to 3. 2 to 3. So 1, 2 to 3. Okay, so I got it now. So we already passed over that. So we're gonna go 116, 116.3. There we go. And now it says about 40 nautical miles to go. Cool. So we're gonna go start descent now, and we're just gonna go ahead and start the descent now. I'm gonna cheat a little bit here, chat. I'm gonna open up the VFR map. I'm gonna make sure that we are heading in the right direction. We're coming up here on Indianapolis. We are. So we're actually probably late on the descent, so this might be a little bit of a interesting descent today into Indianapolis, but I think we got it in the bag, chat. I think we got it in the bag. Matt, welcome aboard. Great to see you. Appreciate you so much for being here. I'm flying a real man's jet now, Matt. You should be like extremely happy with me, bro. No more E-jets. No more E-jets. No, I do want to go back in the E-jet though. I definitely want to do E-jets. I also want to do that IAH to Savannah flight. Definitely want to do that. Definitely want to do that. Also, we got like 2 recent birthdays. Skystar's birthday was yesterday for him, today for us, and Matt's birthday was just a few days ago. So happy birthday to my man Matt. Matt, appreciate you stopping in. I know Matt's been hella busy with flying, but I hope, Matt, that you had a great birthday, and I appreciate you stopping in and supporting. But yeah, 107 DME, and the reason why, Matt, it said 107 DME is because we had the wrong frequency in the nav set. We had 113.3, which is the last VOR that we passed. Now we set 116.3. The next VOR that we're coming up to today is going to be the Brickyard VOR, Victor Hotel Papa, and that frequency is 116.30. I can never get the Airbus A320 Neo to cruise. You can't even get it to cruise. What do you mean? Why is that? Mike, I'm so confused. I don't know why Airbus is so hard for me. That's very strange. Making up the birthday this weekend. Had to work. Alright, man. We'll definitely have to. Dude. So then we have to hop in the Flight Sim Studios E-Jets then, man. We might have to do that IAH to Savannah flight for Matt on the weekend. I don't know when we're gonna do it, but I don't know. We might even have to take the. We might even have to go Savannah to IAH, pick up the Flight Sim Studios 727 after we fly the Flight Sim Studios E-Jets, and fly the 727 out of IAH, and just make that like a really long live stream, and fly it from like Houston Intercon to where would we even fly? Memphis? I don't know. We'll think of something, man. I just started my flight Memphis to Anchorage and then Hong Kong. Nice. Have a good flight, man. That's an awesome flight, Rocky. This plane is tempting to get. I highly recommend you get it, Sent Jambo. It is a fun freaking aircraft to fly, dude. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Micah, just want to say that you really become quite the trendsetter and up and coming to top dog in the flight sim community. It's been a pleasure to watch your rise and success. Thank you very much, Steve. I really do appreciate you. Yeah, today we've had like 60 people watch the whole time, which I appreciate you guys so much for being here and just supporting me and hitting that like button. That really is important. I want to see how many likes we're at today. Let's check it out. Uh-oh. SoFi, yeah. SoFi, please. No, we don't have to check that. And we're over speeding. Great. So we're gonna go ahead and cut the throttle to in-flight idle. And we'll get the speed brakes out here as well so we don't keep over speeding. Flying the Airbus A310 for the first time tonight for air transit. Nice, dude. That's awesome. Hope you have a good flight, man. I don't know what it is. I can handle the FMC and simple startup and pushback with the descent and climb and taxiing. For some reason, so on the 320. But I'll still learn the 350. Yes, Airbus A350 is an aircraft you definitely want to learn. I'm really excited for that one, man. That's gonna be a fun flight. Chat. I don't know if I don't know. I haven't tried a turnaround once. Should I try a turnaround? Should we try and go back to Memphis today? I think we kind of have to, though, right, chat? And I think right now we are right over the Brickyard VOR. So, basically what that means is we're going direct to Indianapolis right now, and what we're going to do is we're just going to go in circles. We're going to go in circles until we get down to 2,700 feet, and we're at 20,000 feet right now. So we're going to be in circles for a while, chat, so just hang on with me. We're just going to keep going doing circles. My descent was very, very late because I didn't set the comms properly, but yeah. Once again, chat, this is literally the perfect starter 727 flight, and I really recommend you guys, this is a suggestion from me, that you guys purchase the 727, and your very first flight with the 727 should be Memphis to Indianapolis or Indianapolis to Memphis. And the reason why I say this is because there is one waypoint and 2 VORs. That means there's 3 fixes or waypoints in total that you have to program into the INS for you to actually complete this flight like we have done. Now all we got to do is get this aircraft down to our 2,700 feet target altitude and hand fly the aircraft into runway 23 right. So really just a great route, simple route, and the perfect route for the 727 in my opinion. We're coming through 18,000 feet. We'll use that magic barrel ref key to set the altimeter. Landing lights are going to come on as well. We're going to go through the approach procedure here. So we'll get the iPhone back up here. I'm going to get rid of that there. We're going to get iPhone set up here. Cool. And then we're going to go approach crew manager, approach procedure. We'll get that loaded up in here. And I believe it automatically turns on the lights for us, including the landing lights. But we already turned on the landing lights, so we're good there. Auto brake today. We're going to go auto brake minimum. We're going to go minimum auto brake today. We've got a pretty long runway. We're just going to roll it out in Indianapolis today. We should be big chilling. Pretty random that the auto brake is up here, by the way. It's just like, where does that come from? Yeah, auto brake is up here. And we are going to be just doing circles right now over Indianapolis. Can you read my last message? I sure can. Let me find it for you right now, man. I gotcha. Let's see here. What did you say there? Garion says, well, I bring their 737 NG to Microsoft Flight Sim 737, 700, 800, and 900 ER, but or just the 900 and 900 ER. I don't know, because I don't have any contact with the iFly, but I don't know. I hope they bring it to Flight Sim 2024. I don't find any point of Flight Sim developers adding aircraft this late into the life of 2020, especially when 2024 is about to come out. So I hope they transfer over the aircraft to 2024. Burbank is Burbank. That's a classic, I think. Interesting for the 727. Yes, Burbank. Swim and climb. There we go, dude. Way to use your brain right there. Swim and climb. Let's go, dude. That's what I'm talking about. Burbank, man. Yes. Burbank's a good one, man. Burbank's a good one. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually open up that VFR map again. We just got to kind of cheat a little bit and kind of see where we're at according to the Indianapolis airport. I think we're going to be right over the airport here shortly. We are. We are about to be just right over the airport right now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to set the heading right now. Our heading is set. And I'm going to go, let's see here. We'll go vertical speed. And then I think we can go turn knob, heading select. So heading select is engaged, vertical speed is also engaged. And I think we should be able to start messing with the vertical speed, I think. Wait, what did I do last time? Altitude select? No. I think I have to disengage and then re-engage the autopilot for that vertical speed to start working. So let's do that. So we'll go autopilot, disengage. Let's go autopilot, fully disengage. And we'll, yeah, yeah, so I'm just gonna point that I'm gonna point the nose down manually right now. And I think all we gotta do is get rid of that there. Oh, I know what we have to do. We gotta get the clipboard back up here. Clipboard, stop, manage, descent, autopilot, disengage. There we go. So now what we can do is we can manually use the stab trim without the stab trim wanting to do its own thing. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go autopilot, engaged, heading select, vertical speed mode, and we're gonna point that nose up, or down, sorry, for the descent. That's a pretty good rate of descent right there, and we're just gonna keep that. Actually, let's go ahead and increase the rate of descent. So you can kind of see here the aircraft starting to really point its nose down. So yeah, sounds are crazy. I love the sounds in this game. Yeah. Try NVIDIA DLSS. My settings come from Arizona Aviator and Braden from Southwest Virtual. So my Braden, or not my Braden, but my settings are big showing right now. I have auto FPS running right now, and we have 30 frames in this aircraft, which is not bad whatsoever. So yeah, we're good, man. We're good. But yeah, we're on a pretty good descent right now. If anything, I'm going to increase the rate of descent. I don't want to get too far away from the airport. It says we're about 10 miles away from the airport, which is not bad whatsoever. If anything, we can probably make a right-hand turn here. I'm going to open up that VFR map one more time for us and just kind of see where we are according to Indianapolis. So yeah, let's go ahead and make like a right-hand turn here. Let me try and find the heading here for you. Let me try and find the heading. Go approaches, and get that one there. So the heading today we're going to want to select this as 050 heading. I hate that. It's there we go. So 050 on the course, and we'll go 050 on the heading as well. And if anything, I don't even want to go 050. I'd rather just go like 040. And the reason why I'm also setting the course chat is because it's kind of hard to figure out the heading if you don't have the pop-up where it shows you like your instruments, and they, you know, the blue pop-up where it kind of shows you like, hey, you know, your heading is now set to 162, and if you keep turning it, it adjusts as you start turning it. So that's why I have my course set to 040, because the course actually pops up here in the top right. The heading doesn't, and that's an actual real feature in the real life aircraft. So that's why I just have my set, the course and the heading set. It's the same. So what we're doing now, chat, is essentially we're entering a right downwind. We're going to extend that downwind and then come in for the approach, man. Weird, because I only get 30 FPS with good specs. Can someone help me? I'm new to PC, and I play Xbox with MicrosoftFlightSimulator. Yeah, so, I mean, I'm not your best guy when it comes to help with PC. I'm not too good with PCs. I need to become good with PCs because I'm getting one, but I really don't have that much help for you right now, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and pop open that VFR map again here for us, and let's see where we are according to Indianapolis. Okay, so we're not bad. We're not that far away from the airport, but we're pretty far away from the airport at the same time. About 20 nautical miles away from the airport. Yeah, 20 miles away. So if anything, I actually just might want to extend that right-hand turn to like a 060 heading. So we'll go 060. Since we are coming up here on 200 or let's see here. I actually can't see that. Actually, yeah, I can. Since we are coming up here on 10,000 feet, we're going to want to set that speed right below about 250 knots. So we're starting to slow down to around 250 on the speed. And into the clouds we go. Yeah, we're moving, man. We are fast, dude. We are fast. Alright, I'm gonna check Navigraph right now. Indianapolis right now is minimum VFR conditions, so not good. So we're gonna go ahead and make a continuous right-hand turn now. We'll go like what, 130 on the heading. I think that's fine. 130. Yeah, 130 on the heading. This is not too shabby for us. We're just getting hit by all the clouds, man. We're getting hit by all the clouds. And we're just gonna keep that VFR map because this is really the only way to see like where we are according to the airport. Besides this right here, our compass, and then of course how many miles we got until the DME. So I'm just keeping the VFR map open because this is a little bit easier for me to kind of understand. Hey, this is where we are according to the Indianapolis airport. The runways are honestly, it's like a northeast southwest like runways. So the runways are, you're either landing northwest or northeast, sorry, or southwest. Today we're going to be landing southwest, coming in from the northeast. So this right here is a pretty good heading, and we'll keep this heading. As you guys can see, here's the lighting right through the clouds. The lighting's pretty solid, man. I like the lighting. It's pretty good. We're about 8 miles away from the airport at 8,000 feet, so we're not doing bad whatsoever. We want to get down to around 3,000 feet. I think we should be pretty much good to go on this descent. If not, we can always go around, so don't gotta worry too much about that. But right now we're at 250 on the speed, which is perfect on the speed, absolutely perfect. So 250 under 10,000, we're doing really good on the speed, and then this is honestly the perfect heading today. Time for a real ILS approach. I don't even know how to do the ILS approach in this aircraft map, so we're kind of just gonna have to wing it. I'm gonna get the wipers going as well. Also, I think the wipers like really work in this aircraft. It's not like the MDG. I think the wipers really work. Of course, the rain goes away as soon as we turn on the wipers, but I believe the wipers really work where you can actually see the rain getting light. I think that's a great feature. Coming up here on 5 DME. The Indianapolis airport according to our position right now. I'm gonna go ahead and go here to landing. We'll go set weather, set EPR, set speeds, and we're gonna get rid of the little clipboard there for us. VFR map. Okay, at least it shows us the approach fixes. I think that's really cool. Alright, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and make a left-hand turn now. We'll go close to like 060 on the left-hand turn. And the reason why I'm going to go left-hand turn again is because we're just coming a little bit close to the final approach fix. I don't want to do that. I want to go ahead and extend upwards again and then make a U-turn. So if anything, instead of 060, we might just have to go like 360 or 010 on the heading, somewhere around there. Don't want to be too picky with the heading. But yeah, dude, we are in like the worst conditions possible for the first 727 flight. There also might be a ILS mode that you have to select. There might be. I know here on the flight director there's an approach. See, VOR lock glide slope. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. But here's our flight director right here. Altitude hold, we can turn that off. That's good there. And here's the rain. Alright, let's test the wipers. Windshield wipers. Yeah, so you can actually see the rain. You can actually see the rain actually getting white. So that's pretty awesome. Yes, approach, yes. Right now we're at 3,000, which is perfect. We're really good on the speed and the heading. I think it's pretty much time to go, right? Let's set the ILS localizer frequency and basically get on the needles. Alright, bet, I got you. So, ILS 10-5, it's going to be 111.75. 111.75. Actually, we're going to set 13.3 still. Or actually, no, it's 16.3, not 13.3. 16.3 there. And then 11.75. 11.75. Go. We'll do that over here as well. Cool. Holy crap, we're so low to the airport. Or we're so low to the ground. Oh my god, we're actually incredibly low. IAS hold. set altitude to like 4,000 feet.
1,000.
Oh! Oh my god, what the hell? Why are we at 1,000 feet above? What? I literally selected 2,700. We're gonna set 4,000 now. Increase thrust. So we can actually climb out of this mess. And we'll get the autopilot back engaged. Oh my god, it says 1,000, 2 loads rate. Great. Okay, so we're back on IAS hold. That's good. IAS hold 4,000. Let's get back on heading select. I just want to make sure that we get out of this mess, dude. So stab trim. If anything, I'm just going to go back vertical speed so I have more control of the aircraft. But I want to stay at this 10-degree pitch right now. We're doing good. This is going to buy us some more time to rejoin the approach anyways, so I'm fine with it. But I hate flying this aircraft in the clouds, man. I hate it. I actually want to see what's going on around me. Alright, we'll just use stab trim now. Very good. Cool. Alright, let's see here. I'm going to try and re-engage the autopilot. So we're going to go heading select. And then we'll go vertical speed. And we'll go ahead and climb. So vertical speed. Vertical speed, climb. And we are officially climbing. Cool. Alright, let's go heading select again, and let's turn this bad boy around. So let's go over here to like a 150 heading. I think that did us pretty good last time. The course today is going to be a 320 course, so we'll set 320. And then I'm going to go ahead and go 1175 there as well. And it gives us about, what? What's the distance? Damn, 30 miles. Oh my god. So we really are out here. We're really in the middle of nowhere. Alright. We're out of the clouds. That's good. Alright, windshield wipers can go off. Coming up here on 4,000. I'm just going to maintain 4,000. 4,000 is pretty good adding. Or altitude, sorry. And then what did I say the course is going to be? 230 on the course. 230 on the course. Let's get the VFR map open again. Let's see where we are according to the Indianapolis airport. Yeah, not Minneapolis, Indianapolis. First time flying here, by the way, chat. First time landing in Indianapolis, so this is interesting. Alright, I think we can go approach mode now. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go approach mode. Dude, look at the clouds. It's insane. Altitude select, please. Altitude select, IAS hold. That's not what I wanted. I don't want to open a complete guide to Microsoft Flight Sim. VFR map is what I'm looking for. VFR map, we're on altitude hold. Let's go IAS mode. IAS mode, altitude select. And let's go 4,500 feet. Let's just maintain our present altitude. 4,500 feet, set. Now we'll make a continuous right-hand turn. So we'll go right-hand turn to about 210 to intercept. And then from there, I believe we should just be descending via the glide slope. If we can pick it up, I'm not entirely sure. We might just be low, if anything. How many miles out are we? We're about 25 miles out. So yeah, we got plenty of time. Plenty of time. We're just going to set 210 until it starts to come a little bit closer. And once it comes closer, then we'll go ahead and set that heading of 230. Let's see here. Micah, don't pull it. Isaac Thrasher, please. Yeah, I'll try not to, man. 30 miles goes by pretty quick in a jet, really? Okay, cool. That's relieving. Especially in a 727 that like rockets. This aircraft is very quick. Yeah, it is very quick. Perfect. Look at that heading, chat. Oh my god, look at that heading. Yes. Yes. Alright, I think we got this in the bag. What runway we're taking? We're taking runway 23 right. Runway 23 right. By the way, I take full blame on the fact that we almost crashed into the ground. That was completely on me and not the aircraft's fault, because I just really wasn't paying attention, and if I was, would have made sure that wouldn't happen. Now you're cheating. I know I have to cheat though. I have to cheat with this, dude. Look at the weather though, Swim and Climb. With the weather, I would never be able to trust my systems. Nah, never. All right, I think we're good. There it comes. All right, here we go, chat. See, we're about to intercept. Hi, Micah, chilling in Milwaukee right now. First time in a Max 8. Nice, Mitch. Howdy, welcome aboard. Great to see you. Hopefully you're having a good time in Milwaukee. All right, here we go. So 230 on the heading now. On the heading, and let's set that altitude to about 2,500 feet. 2,500 feet set. Let's get the windshield wipers to probably like half speed, 50% on the speed. Windshield wipers. Magic barrel ref key altimeter 29099er. That's good there. And then I believe the glide slope is where? Where can we find the glide slope? Right here? Is this yellow arrow right here the glide slope? I'm not entirely sure. I think we're a little bit left, right? I think we're a little bit left, so let's go right hand turn. Two, 3, 5, and we should be able to read. Right side of the altitude right hand side of the altitude indicator. Oh, this bad boy right here? Ah, cool. Love it. Alright, let's start configuring, chat, because we are coming in. We're coming in hot, man. We are kind of coming in hot a little bit. So let's go ahead and get the throttles down a little bit. We'll go flaps 15, slaps 20. And then I'm going to go back to vertical speed mode. And I'm going to make sure that that manage descent thing isn't selected again. Let's go back here to flight. Stop that descent there, and then I think we should be able to go to, yeah, vertical speed. There we go. Alright, I'm just gonna hand fly it now. I think we just gotta hand fly it, right, chat? My aircraft, and let's follow those needles. Howdy, Royal, what's going on? Welcome aboard. What's our altitude? We're about 4,000 feet now. I'm gonna point that nose down. I love this aircraft. It's a great aircraft to hand fly. I'll tell you that right now. This is a awesome aircraft to hand fly. We're hand flying right now with like what? IFR conditions? 1,000 to go. That scared me there. It's 1,000 to go to 2,700, not 1,000 above the ground. Because if it was 1,000 above, oh my god, I gotta pull up and go around because we can't see the runway. But right now we're just trusting our instruments. We're not gonna cheat whatsoever, man. We're not gonna cheat whatsoever. A little bit of stab trim, please. A little bit of stab trim to help us out there. Alright, let's go. Landing gear down. Landing gear's down. Flight recorder. We're going to start that recording here shortly. We're trusting it, man. Slightly left and low. Okay, got it. I'm just following the flight directors, though, Matt. Matt, follow those needles. I am, though. I am. Oh, okay. I see that one there. Cool. Your glide slope needs to be above here. Got it. Should I go flaps full today? Alright, that's perfect though, right, Matt? I think that's pretty good. Alright, we're gonna go flaps full. I'm gonna give it some juice. Start descending again, gotcha. Oh my god, this is crazy. Where's the runways? Oh, shoot. So we were just extremely, yeah, we were just
1,000.
extremely left of the runway. Well, now we know. All right, flight recorder chat is gonna go on. You're like a mile left. We're not a mile left. We're back on course. We're not a mile left, thankfully. Got it. All right, so now I know what to look for. Now I know what to look for. All right, I got you now, chat. Flight recorder. Gonna go on. All right, landing gear down, flaps are full, speed brake. We have to manually deploy the speed brakes upon touchdown, by the way. Manually deploy the speed brakes. We're a little slow. Let's give it some gas. By the way, the poppies are gonna say all red. The poppies should say all red. Flight director can go off. Bro, this is like, oh my god, this is insane. This is so much fun. Right on target, dude. Let's go. Come on, Micah. Let's go. Come on, chat. Let's go! Yes, sir! First landing was a greaser. Centerline correction. Reversers. Nice! Let's go! Yes, sir! Woo! Yes, sir! Let's go! Let's go! Oh my god, that was crazy! That was crazy! Reverser stowed. Manual braking. Flaps are gonna come up to the retracted position, and I believe we make a left-hand turn. Oh my god, dude, that was crazy work. That was crazy work, chat. That was insane. Auto brake disarmed. Wow, what an impressive landing, man. First landing with the Flight Sim Studios Flight Sim Studios 727 freighter is a success. After landing, procedure flow, please. Oh my god, let's go. You're incredible, says Steve. Thank you so much. Skystar says, great landing. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. This is why it's such an exciting aircraft to fly. It is, man. It gets the heart pumping, and it makes me just want to get right back into this aircraft, man. Like, seriously, it is such a fun aircraft to fly. You can hear the APU start to fire up, too. Yes, 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 yes. So, we got a hella long taxi today. Really long taxi. So here's Bravo. And we're going to want to make a left-hand turn here on Bravo. Left-hand turn. We might have to go in the grass here, chat. We might just have to go in the grass. So we need to make a left-hand turn and shoot up Bravo. So we're on APU now. Let's give it some gas. There we go. There we go. Alright, we're good now. Horses right now. Yeah, the horses are... Dude, we greased that landing, man. We freaking greased that one. Yeah, that beeping's gonna go off just because our flaps aren't set, that's all. Hey, we're not going in the grass, let's go. Appreciate all the greaser emojis. Thank you so much, chat. Aviation Mitch, Max 2021, Rocky, Casey, Mitch again, Skystar, Kevin, Swim and Climb, Skystar 2021. Thank you guys so much for your support. Appreciate you guys so much. No minimums, Chase, no minimums. No minimums. So now I know. Now I fully know, Matt, that I need to trust this needle down here. I didn't know that's what you were talking about. I thought you were talking about the flight director. But no, you were talking about this down here, and that's why I was like, oh shoot, we're like way left of the airport. But we got that landed in the bag, chat, and I'm gonna definitely want to watch that replay, because that was a greaser, bro. Like, I didn't even know I touched down, bro. Green 2021, thank you guys so much for your support. Casey says awesome sauce. It was, and it was an awesome sauce, man. That was awesome. Yeah, landing lights are gonna come off. It was a awesome arrival. Taxi light's gonna go on now. And now we got a long taxi over to the FedEx ramp. So we're here at runway 23 right, taking taxiway Bravo this is. We're not gonna wanna make the right-hand turn into the gates. What we're gonna wanna do is we're gonna wanna make our third right-hand turn to take taxiway Romeo across the entire airport. And then we're gonna take taxiway Charlie, which is our, let's see, our third right-hand turn after joining Romeo. Taxiway Charlie, Charlie 4. Yeah, Charlie 4 to then back taxi runway 23 left, and we'll take Delta to the FedEx ramp. So we are good to go, man. Yeah, sure thing, Max, go for it, dude. Sure thing. But yeah, as you guys can see here, a great demonstration of the windshield wipers. They actually, like, are animated to where it's not like just in the PMDG where the wipers just don't do anything, it's just there for looks. Like, the wipers actually wipe off the rain, which is incredible. It's incredible. Just another great feature. Another reason why to buy this aircraft, man. Just, you can fly it literally anywhere. I just flew this aircraft. I hand flew the aircraft in IFR conditions. Like, dude, great job, Chase. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Chase. Yeah. So this aircraft is just a blast to fly. It's just a lot of fun, man. I get so excited and hyper when I fly this aircraft because you need to first be locked in, but Flight Sim Studios did a great job with the animation and the automation of this aircraft. It's just unbelievable how you can also fly this aircraft like V1 does, where you can actually, you know, go through and click every single button and you know what you're doing, or you can be like me and I can give you guys like a automation version of this aircraft. Old school flying today, I've learned, and this is what Mustafa said. Old school flying is, I forgot the exact words, but he said old school flying is, it's very interesting, it's a lot of fun, and I completely agree with him. And that's what I learned today. It's just a lot of fun. Now, here's the thing. I'm not a huge old school guy. I don't like flying these aircraft, but today my mindset has changed where I do like flying this aircraft, and I do like flying these old school jets just because it's so much fun. And when you know how to fly these aircraft and you properly do it the right way, it's just a ton of fun, and you can walk away being like, we did it. And you know what that means, chat? You know what that means? When I can walk away and I can know that I did it and that we did it as a community, you guys know what that means? That means get the we did it spam started up. That's what that means, chat. Get the we did it spam started up today. Because we can walk away knowing that we did it, and we just flew these Flight Sim Studios 727 on stream today successfully from Memphis to Indianapolis. We did it, chat. Let's go! Zoo! Yes, sir! Let's go, man. We sure done did it today, chat. Oh my goodness. Let me see it. Let me see it. We did it in the chat. Let me see it. Let me see it. We did it, says Kevin. We did it, man. We did it, man. Let's go. Hey. Hey. Yes, sir, man. We did it today. Mitch coming in with the W's. 2021 coming in with the we did it. Mitch says we did it. Joshers, we did it. Casey, we did it. Skystar coming in with the let's go emojis. Joshua's coming in with the let's go emojis. Let's go, chat. Let's see that landing rate, though. Let's see that landing rate. Negative 185. Oh, my God. Perfect landing rate. 1.1 G's. Oh, yes. 1.01 G's. 1.01 G's. Perfect landing type. 158. 13 knot winds. Let's go, man. Let's go. Alrighty, we're gonna kind of slow the aircraft down to make our next right-hand turn here. Actually, no, we're gonna actually make a left-hand turn. We're gonna make a left-hand turn. Yeah. We're gonna make a left-hand turn instead of a right-hand turn. It's just so fun to fly, man. I don't know what it is. But this, I mean, there's no way to explain it besides you guys have to get this aircraft and try it out for yourself. There's no way for me to possibly explain how fun this aircraft is to fly. It's unreal how much fun I've had flying this aircraft today, man. I'll give you a lesson on the needles after the stream, but overall not bad. Thank you, Matt. I appreciate it, dude. Yeah, I'll definitely talk to you after the stream. I don't know what we're doing. We're just stopped here. We're gonna have to give it some more juice. probably needs a pat on the back, a tap on the shoulder to get going, but after it gets going, you should be pretty much good to go. You can probably taxi at idle or just above idle, but yeah. W Streams, this guy start, thank you very much. Yeah, we got some replays to check out, and then we'll be ending stream today. Just a good, 2-hour live stream with 727. So we'll be flying this aircraft again. I gotta figure out what livery we're gonna fly tomorrow, but we'll be flying it tomorrow. Gonna be going for a little bit of a longer stream tomorrow, close to probably 4 hours tomorrow. I'm gonna try and do 2 legs in the 727 tomorrow, and we'll figure out what airline we're gonna be flying for, man. Yes, sir. 727 stream. Yes, sir. James, welcome aboard. Appreciate you so much for being here, man. So this is the taxiway we're gonna be taking right here. We're gonna take this to cross this runway. I believe it's runway 23 left, 5 right. Into the FedEx ramp we go. Started at a FedEx ramp and we're ending at a FedEx ramp, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good for you, James. That's awesome, man. And yes, you can, Max. Go for it, dude. Yeah, dude. This aircraft is gorgeous. I love it, man. I love it. What an awesome aircraft. So we're gonna go ahead and park this aircraft up, check out the replays, and shut it down for tonight. Hopefully everyone enjoyed the stream. It's been a fun time live streaming this aircraft to y'all today, and I really hope you guys enjoyed. We're gonna make this left-hand turn here, and the next right-hand turn. I dare you to fly Aero Sucre 727 tomorrow. We might have to, dude. We might have to. Aero Sucre 727 out of Bogota. Yeah. Out of Skibo. That's not good, Max. I hope you get better. I've never had that happen to me, and I've never had that happen to one of my friends, but hey, you're the first. Hope you get better, dude. I don't know how the healing process is, but hope you're doing all right now, man. Captain Zen, howdy, welcome aboard. Appreciate you stopping by and supporting. Hope you're doing well. We're just now ending up stream. Just greased the 727 into Indianapolis here from the FedEx hub of Memphis. We're gonna be checking out some replays here for you, Zen, and we're gonna be calling it a night, man. Give it some juice, man, I'm telling you. Tax sight's gonna go off, and we'll probably just take this ramp right here, right? Nah. We'll take one of these ramps over here. Actually, we gotta figure out what we're gonna do. We'll figure out something. I wanna take a ramp here on the right. I don't wanna take a ramp parked up against the building. Excited for Microsoft Flight Sim 2024? Yes, I am, dude. I am so excited for Flight Sim 2024. So excited. And if you guys are just now joining, as you guys can see here, the windshield wipers actually work, and they actually move the rain like off the windshield. So that's a great feature that I love, man. Headed to Painfield, sweet. Sam, hope you have a good flight, man. Hope you have a good flight. All right, let's go ahead and take this ramp right here. This one's gonna do it for us today, chat. Oh shoot! I might have just messed up the parking. No, I did not. No, I actually parked it perfectly. Yes, perfect landing. Perfect parking job. Let's go, chat. We're balling out today. Cool. Alright, so I think we can shut down the engines, I believe. We're on APU now, so we're going to go ahead and shut down the engine. So engine number 1. Actually, I think we go engine number 3, engine number 1, and engine number 2 can all go down to cutoff. Mr. SM Aviation, howdy, welcome aboard. Appreciate you stopping by and supporting. Looks like beautiful weather, not whatsoever. Dude, the weather's pretty garbage, not going to lie, but welcome aboard, SM Aviation. Yeah, it's just been a crazy approach here into Indianapolis, and I got a negative 158 with like 0 visibility and rain, so I'm happy with my landing today. Real happy with it. So yeah, let's just go ahead and shut down the engines, and then I believe what we can do is we can go GSX, request deboarding. We have a GSX profile today as well. Oh, what was that? Jeez. And let's go ahead and open up this thing here, our clipboard. Let's go over here. Actually, no, that's not what we want. Let's go back to aircraft. Let's go ahead and connect the ground power. Let's set shocks and cones. Forward entry and upward can go open. And we'll come over here and we'll enjoy the very last time that this beautiful main cargo door is going to open up for us with this just awesome sound that comes with the opening of this beautiful feature, man. It's music to my ears, man. That like cranking sound, that like hydraulic sound is it's music to my ears, man. It sounds so good. And then once it finally opens, it's like, oh my god, it gets you so hyped. It actually gets me like, oh my god, I want to fly the aircraft more. But today we're just going to be doing one leg, man. One leg today. Tomorrow we'll probably do a two-legger, if not like a very long, probably 2.5, 3 hour flight in the 727, man. The offloader hit the cargo door too hard. Yes, yes. And there we go. There we go. The cargo is shooting at us. Yeah, maybe. They have to put it down. Well, yeah. But you guys aren't going to actually be able to hear it go down because we're going to be checking out the replays. But yeah. And I believe we can go secure cockpit, right? I think so. I think so. I actually don't want to click that just yet. Don't want to do anything just yet. Let's go back over here. Let's go external power on. And let's get this here. Essential power to external power. External power. Let's come over here to the APU. APU is going to go off. And there we go. APU is starting to fire down, which is good. And yeah, just like that, we have AC power connected. We can come back over here to the overhead panel. Windshield wipers can go off. Emergency exit lights going to go to the off position as well. We're good there. What are we going to do? Battery? No, we're going to keep the battery on. No smoking. And seatbelt signs can come off there. We're good. Strobe light's going to come off. Beacon light's going to come off. Wing light's going to stay off. Logo light can stay on. Navigation light's going to go on as well. And all of these lights are already on. Cool. Nolan, welcome aboard. Great to see you. Appreciate you, my friend, for stopping by and supporting. Hopefully you're doing well, and I appreciate you so much for being here, dude. Hello. Welcome aboard, Nolan. Appreciate you being here. Hopefully you're enjoying Florida. Florida. Nolan's in Florida right now. So I hope you're having a good vacation, Nolan. Nice little break. And what we can do now is we can get rid of this right here. Actually, no. I actually want to get that. No. Let's just go to the external view and let's just enjoy the deplaning and deboarding of this aircraft. I want to talk a little bit about how I have enjoyed this aircraft and just my suggestion to y'all. So, I'm going to just yap for a few minutes here and then we're going to get on to the replays. Now, first off, this has just been such a treat to fly this 727 here in Microsoft Flight Sim. I've had nothing but good fun in this aircraft today. It's been a pleasure to stream this aircraft. Shout out Flight Sim Studios for the opportunity to stream their 727 for Microsoft Flight Sim. Before the public gets this aircraft, it's really nice to just give you guys an early look at what you guys can expect when you do purchase this aircraft. I really haven't had a single problem with this aircraft. Just the fact that we came a little bit low there on approach, just completely up to me, just not being locked in, man. But after that, I was like, all right, no more messing up. Let's get this thing going. And we had a pretty good approach, right? Of course, the weather had a impact on how we handled this approach. A little bit late on the descent, but that's just another problem that could be easily solved by just being better and more focused on the flight. Besides that, I'm just super happy that I got this aircraft on the ground without any issues when it comes to the aircraft. It performed like it should, and it performed like it's supposed to, and that's what matters. I hope you guys can use my live streams as influence to purchase this aircraft, because I really do recommend you guys purchase this aircraft if you guys are interested in some more Flight Sim Studio 727 content. I'll be streaming it tomorrow, and I'll probably be streaming it consecutively for the next probably week. So look forward to some more 727 operations, definitely some more FedEx ops out of Memphis, maybe into Memphis. I don't know, we'll figure out a place to go. And definitely want to do some two-legged live streams in the near future as well. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming out and hanging out with me. And without further ado, let's go ahead and fire up the replays. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get the hype plane screen going on. I'm going to blast the music here for just a few moments while I get everything set up for y'all. And once I have everything set up for y'all, I'm gonna get you guys back here with some replays. We're gonna check out some wing views, some showcase camera views of like what a plane spotter would see on approach. So I'm gonna get that all set up here for you guys right now. Just stand by and enjoy for just a few more minutes while we get everything prepared for y'all. And hang tight. I'll see you guys real soon. I'm gonna give you guys this nice view of the aircraft coming straight over our head, and then of course we're gonna witness the greaser that we had today into runway 23 right here at Indianapolis. And then I'm gonna give you guys some engine views and wing views, and then we're gonna go ahead and call it a night with just this perfect last like shot with showcase camera mode. Look at those landing lights, dude. Look at the lights, man. That rotating beacon is bright as well. I mean, it's just so perfect. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful aircraft. So I'm gonna take a screenshot there. I'm gonna zoom in for y'all as well, and we're gonna witness this greaser. So there was the flare, and I flared literally at the perfect time. I literally flared at the perfect time. Of course, since we shut down the engines and got the aircraft into a turnaround state, the hydraulics aren't on, I don't think, so that's why we won't have any flaps today. Not a huge issue. It's more or less just the aircraft being realistic and not having the flaps go down without having the hydraulics. So I don't know how the gear went down, but yeah, the gear's down. That's a plus. So here's the engines view. Here's the engine views for y'all. Maybe I can get some flaps. I auto started the engines. Yeah, flaps are coming down now too. Cool. So I guess we do have hydraulic pressure. We do have the hydraulics going for us, so that's good. So flaps are gonna come down here. We're gonna just view this aircraft from this nice engine view here, with the engine being literally right next to us, and then I'm gonna give you guys this nice wing view where you guys can see the slats, and then I'm gonna get you guys out of here with a nice last shot. But anyways, guys, once again, special shout out and thanks to Flight Sim Studios for giving me the opportunity to showcase and stream this aircraft. It's been a pleasure. It's been a lot of fun flying this aircraft, and you guys can definitely look forward to some more Flight Sim Studio operations, either in the E-Jet or 727. But I definitely want to ride the 727 wave while we can, and stream it while nobody else really can. So I'm definitely wanting to come out here and have some fun with this aircraft in future streams, like tomorrow's stream. It should be a great stream tomorrow. To everybody else, like moderators, I appreciate you guys so much. I appreciate you guys more than you imagine. You guys help out so much for keeping those who want to hate out of here, man. Get them out the house. And for those who want to spread negativity around the Flight Sim community, we don't appreciate that. So moderators, I appreciate you guys so much for doing your guys' job and helping out a lot around the community and channel. Thank you guys so much. To our members, thank you guys so much for making sure that this is always an entertaining and a great stream. Today, this was more of a, I guess, preview stream of the 727, so the soundboard wasn't really going and we didn't have a lot of music today. It was more just a focus stream on making sure that we can fly this aircraft properly. And that's exactly what we did. tomorrow, bring the hype, bring the energy, and make sure to show up tomorrow with some energy, because tomorrow's stream will be a lot of fun, and I'm expecting it to be a blast. We're gonna fly the same exact aircraft with a different airline and a different livery with some different airports, okay? So make sure to show up tomorrow for tomorrow's stream, because it will be a lot of fun. To everybody else, the average viewer who just came in and stopped by and subscribed to the channel, I appreciate you guys' support so much, and I thank you guys so much for your support. And I appreciate you guys coming out here and hanging out with me, and I hope you guys enjoyed your experience, and I hope you guys can stop by again tomorrow and spread some love tomorrow on tomorrow's stream. It should be a great one. Until I see you guys again, keep those wings level, fly high, remain airborne in the skies. I hope to catch you guys all in my next live. Till then, good day, friends. Have a great rest of your afternoon, evening, or morning, wherever you are in the world. Good day, friends.